Hi, welcome back to the Deadlands this week. Hopefully you enjoy and see you next time. Hello. How's it going, Cowboys? It's D&D time.
Yes,
Do
sir.
Who wants to do the recap this week?
Not me.
Yeah, you weren't here last time.
I'm barely awake, so it's probably best I don't.
Queen's just like, who are you? What did you speak of? Why am I here? All I know is that I must kill. All right, I got you guys. So, the party departed from Katoris, met strangers on the road, specifically a weird phantom, who gave the party a ghostly flower to plant and spread around, for whatever nefarious or probably normal purpose that he intended. And you accepted that as a way to get past the weird strangeness on the road. Following that, you went following south, a trail of bandits, leading you, or a trail leading to a bandit camp, which you explored, fought a weird monster that was, well, seemingly immune to most of what the father tried to fill it with: lead, acid. Didn't like fire, but didn't particularly mind. It just didn't like getting shot. And also encountering a Behir on the mountainside. You explored the camp, found out that the monster that had attacked must have murdered several individuals inside and taken their corpses for dinner before leaving. And then throughout your little escapade shooting it, the thunderous sound seemed to excite the Behir in the mountainside. After which, your long rest took place, where you guys were vibing, chilling, and heard the Behir calling out left on red, all day long, or all night long.
Rip that guy.
Rip that guy. And in the morning, when a crew of bandits called out, returning to their camp with glee and joy, the Behir was done with their shit. He was not having none of it. And so, it started assailing them. And, well, you guys are bearing witness to the confrontation beginning. And I'll move you guys over to the map for it now. It has a fun name. Oh, why did it begin over here? Zooming out. Scrolling up. Welcome to the Behir Battleground. As a reminder, Verm and Luk'k are about 20 feet under the ground, digging through, boom, 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 trying to get a flanking angle. The rest of you are further back, two of you, just chilling out of sight, as the Behir climbs down the mountainside, screaming and roaring at the bandits. And it's time for us to roll initiative. I'm going to make a copy of the big boys to keep as my initiative checkers for them, because there's more of them than there are Behirs. Okay. Let's go.
Wait, is it clockwork?
Don't worry about it.
Clockwork?
Don't worry
Okay.
about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It shouldn't be. Its name shouldn't be that.
Anyway, relevant. Actual question. Does the bullet have its own initiative, or does it share mine?
Scissors.
Oh god,
I just
more shit that shares my initiative.
Yeah. Stop taming animals, huh?
No.
Do I roll initiative?
Yes. I will
Alright.
put you
Let's
on.
see if I
in a
remember how
moment.
to do this.
I gotta put you on the list first. Oh, you already did. Never mind. We're good.
There we go.
The Eldritch Cannon does not need an initiative. And I'll roll for Verm.
I am on there twice.
I will take the 12 and I will remove the other one.
Yippee.
Alrighty. Combat begins. You're not on the battlefield yet, Shinri. I'll tell you when you get there.
Where's oh, there they are. Oh.
Yeah, you guys are a good chunky distance, and let's get my battle music going. Where is it? Is it? Alright. With initiative rolled, it's time to begin combat. And I do believe it's time for our party's little sharpshooter to kill somebody.
Yes, sir.
Sniper rifle out. Please tell me whose head you're removing from their body.
It's
It's a lot of people.
it is exceedingly tempting to fucking blast the Behir here, but there are a lot of dudes down there.
Doesn't this thing have blast? Or isn't the bad news like an explosive weapon?
No.
It's not?
Question: where is the Behir?
It's up on the left side, I think.
All
He's
the
climbing
way
down
up
the
here.
climbing down the ridge,
Wrong button.
screaming and roaring.
Here we go. Oh, that's a smaller hand than I expected.
Tiny hands.
It seems to change every time, so I'm like, okay, wow, that's a giant hand. Oh, that's a small hand.
It's
I
representative.
mean, if you think
of the
about it, these horses on the map are bigger than the Behir, so...
They're very large horses.
They're
They're,
very big horses.
they're phantom horses. They don't
They're
exist.
bigger than the bullet. These are
They're
some serious horses.
they're
These are the kind
phantom
of horses that
horses.
Ganondorf rides.
I can't actually see the Behir.
It's all the way over here, all the way on the
It's
right,
just
left
black.
side.
Like, there's nothing there.
Reload.
You might need to
Okay.
refresh the boundary.
Yeah, you got him. But the rest of you are good. All right. So whose head are you removing from their body?
I'm gonna double check something real quick. Oh, it is. Oof. Okay. Yeah, I should have a clear line of sight to. If I recall correctly, I hid up in this cave
Correct.
previously.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
Okay.
You're hidden.
Yeah. I should be able to fucking zap that dude. On the the right grouping.
Mhm. That guy.
This one right here.
Oh, this guy. Okay.
And my measuring tool not doing. So those 5 in the front row and this guy here.
Yeah.
And it's a shatter round.
Mhm. They weren't ready for an assassin with exploding rounds. I was. They weren't. Yeah.
You thought they went first in initiative? That's cute.
Funny joke that.
Yeah.
And
Ah, yes, the D12s.
that hits.
Okay, in that
Wait,
case,
that hits.
you're gonna have to give me a hot second here.
Doing math.
Yeah.
That's 24, 27
Well,
base.
no, don't stop, please. You're just gonna, confuse me. 2, 4. 1 doubled from stealth, so it's 6. Let's see here. Burning 2 of those for 2 grit. It's like up to 8, double 10. And then what else am I missing here? Definitely missing something. Let's see. Apologies, just making sure I'm not
It's
missing
okay.
shit here.
You're just counting your dice.
Pretty much, yeah.
It is a Rising Heights if we don't spend the first round of combat doing that.
Of course.
Okay, I think
Mhm.
that's correct. I think. Yeah, because it's two base doubled to 4. The 1 doubled from being in stealth, so brings it up to 6. Burning 2 grit, so that's doubled on crit to 10. Yeah, and then ammo. Shatter round is 2d8 thunder, so 2d8 thunder. So 136 points of damage. 16 of which is in a 10-foot radius.
Good news. I need to roll some con saves. Fails. Obliterated from existence. Fails. Obliterated from existence.
What the fuck did you shoot them with?
Fails.
Shatter
Oh,
round.
that's a...
Obliterated
That's a
from
fun-
existence.
Yeah, welcome to the game. This is fun.
Obliterated from existence.
Are we using 3.5 million minions? Like,
No, they just have 11 hit
No.
points.
Portal just gave me the ability to be an asshole, so I'm being an asshole.
All right, so you all
And
see-
the other bandit
Oh
captain.
yeah, he has to roll his con save. Come on, don't be chump. Don't be a chump. Your DC is Dex plus Prof. What's your Dex at?
1 second, so 11, so it's a 15. No, 14 exactly.
He saves, so he takes 8 points of damage.
One person lived.
One
That's
person.
many.
So you all, in typical kind of like fashion for your adventure so far, here we get like a slow-mo sniperly kind of racking of the bullet, looking through the scope, sound, and then a thunderous explosion that resounds to the canyon, which of course.
It's not thunder, or no, that is thunder.
Don't get baited. Don't believe their lies. It's not real. She's not real. Fuck.
Oh my god.
The rack of the sorry, just down the scope, pulls the trigger. The explosion kind of reverberates. There's a first kind of pop, and then that you hear that follows through as it kind of strikes this one of these whooping captains who had just dodged a bolt of lightning directly in the chest, and it just tears through his body. Just kind of slow motion through the spine, out the back, exploding. And you see the bandits before him kind of just get shockwaved with the force and magic explosion that follows the impact, and just boom, obliterated. And it's kind of like when you hit a red barrel in a video game and you hit a bunch of enemies. Yeah, that. Yeah. And you can hear this, Shinri, as you're kind of like riding up from the horizon, like on the horizon, like in those cowboy movies, like dramatically riding closer. You can hear just a thunderous sound, like first was a lightning bolt, and now another one follows it.
I look around. Are there any clouds?
No clouds.
So just like a little head scratch, a full turn around. Just
What the fuck
what
goes?
the fuck?
2 blocks down, somebody goes, "What the fuck was that?" All right, it's the bandits' turn. Upon realizing that they are being assailed more than just by an angry lizard, they are going to scatter. Nope, don't know why I rolled that. That was a misclick. That guy does a flip.
Not a very good one, apparently.
Tumbles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open fields. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My worst nightmare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
Open fields and a lot of enemies to move.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, 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 nope.
Got her.
Forward rush. Two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That guy's under the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
This is not an ideal arrangement anymore.
Where the fuck did everybody go? What am I supposed to do? Just stand here? Okay. Now with that done, I'm going to take, let's see, how far can they go? Just double checking. Okay, so they can go pretty far. Do you believe they can cover the whole distance of the arena with that?
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, they can. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these attacks. This. Missed. 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 They're shooting up to the ridgeline. Miss. Where they heard the explosion from. Miss. Yes.
Are they just shooting blindly, or
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Where is Emery?
10.
Up on a ridge line way up to the north.
Oh, you're just not even on the map. Okay.
He's not as
I'm
far.
on the map, just way up north.
All the way over
That's
there.
oh, I see.
They
For
have.
some reason, for some reason, I was like, oh, he's not on the map. I don't see him. But lo and behold, he was right there. I was looking right at him.
This bandit captain is going to take the dodge action because he does not want his brains blown out. Oh wait, the bandit captain's at separately. Fuck it. They're going to all act on the same initiative. I have deemed it so. It'll make my brain much happier. Alright. The Behir. Well, first comes the fun part. And I'll let you guys see this. Aww.
Tragic.
Tragic indeed. How far is it? Just double checking. 85. Yeah, I can get there. Sick. You see it snake down from the ridgeline, crawling at just terrible speed with all its little legs, scattering across the sand, surrounding itself with people to devour. And you hear the bandits go, "Oh fuck!" as it gets closer. Look, you can hear the ground shaking and people screaming.
Cool.
Typical
Alright.
Saturday morning.
Exactly.
Just another day. Oh god, I need to zoom in. I can't see shit. Alright, hold on. You know, hold on. I'm gonna use. Ah, shit. I'm gonna dash 80 feet underground.
Boom, 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 boom. Verm is attached to the tail. Rock is
As
holding
we
on
all
to
are.
the side on
Oh,
the
God.
saddle. Huh?
Sorry, I was grabbing it too, so like when you moved it, it moved it for me too.
Double move. He's so excited to eat people.
He craves hunger.
He hungry. Anything else?
No, that's all I got. We're still underground.
The classic fighter move. Dash action. Handy.
At least this time it wasn't 60 feet.
Like,
They are very far away.
Andy grabs his portable gun and gets going.
Let's go. Little guy. Hustle, hustle, hustle.
Okay. There we go.
You guys are gonna enjoy watching this Behir fucking eat these people.
Yippee. Okay, that's my turn.
Classic Rising Heights. 3 people spend their first turn dashing. Verm.
You're the one that complains about
I
open
know.
fields.
I know. It's classic. All right. Verm's gonna go. Lock. He's gonna slap the Behir, or not the Behir, the what's the name of it? Bullet.
Bullet.
And he's gonna cast Dragon's Breath on it,
Oh no.
so you can use its action to breathe fire.
That's horrible. I love it.
Yep. Buff. All right. And that is Verm's turn, I believe. Correct. Yeah, that's his turn. That's all he's got. Father Emery Hawkins, I do believe it's time for somebody else to die.
Oh boy, oh goody.
Oh boy, oh boy. 8 o'clock.
Here I go killing again.
It's got no clock.
Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and.
Cowboy music
I
kicks
guess I
in.
got a better sight line.
Yeah, you can move up the ridge further to get a better angle.
Yeah, just kind of like down the ridge a little bit. I know I'm kind of like looking down into
Yeah, into the
Valley a
field.
little bit, but
It's like watching ants.
decisions. I'm gonna shoot for some of the guys in the back that were firing off crossbows.
Like this guy. They're little.
Yeah, any of the above, really.
Yeah, and the furthest one that was shooting with a crossbow, it's not actually that guy. It's this guy.
Okay.
Sorry, dude. Bye.
We'll see.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh wait, I should specify the ammo I'm using for this stuff too. Actually, to be honest, since it's a one at a time thing, I can just specify each time. Yeah, first one's just a blasting round.
Yeah, just the bullet.
Normal, yeah.
You have to reload
Yeah.
after every shot, right?
Yeah, bonus action reload, and fucking just one of the others that's shooting a crossbow in the far back there. Preferably furthest away from Luk'k and those guys.
You can't see us.
Yeah, but he knew the angle. you
True,
guys
but I
were
know
going.
where you like started, right?
Yeah, they started like here-ish.
Like when you went underground.
They
yeah.
went like that.
Right.
So you'd know you'd want to avoid the center ones.
Yeah, I
You
was
could shoot
just
that
wanna,
guy.
Yeah. Any of the ones like far away from where he started, that's using a crossbow.
Yeah, this guy.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Um,
Your life was long and well lived, sweet prince.
Blasting on that again. Maybe. Let's see.
Not
No.
great damage, but
Oh, he lived. So the first shot, focus down the scope. Boom. through the chest, body flops down to the ground. Second shot, aim a little bit to the right, boom, strike. And rather than hitting him directly, like you hit him pretty much on the same spot as the last guy, but he has his lucky coin on him, so he kind of just, and he's still alive. And you can see kind of dread fills his eyes, like, oh shit, I almost died. Anything else?
I'm just double checking something. Where is it? Okay, no, we're good.
All right. Next in initiative. Oop, that was the wrong thing. Shinri, on the horizon, you are about good 120 feet out from the edge of the map. And you're riding atop your trusty steed. Did you come up with his name?
Yes.
Okay. Oki? Oki. I'll change it as on his sheet as well. O-K-I, right?
Yep.
Okay. Sick. And we'll reveal your token and your mount as you dash. You're dashing, right?
Yeah.
On it. So we kind of get a shot from the horizon as like Shinryu is riding, kind of like lightly clothed and like pretty all right armor. His pants are like ripped, torn. His shirt not so good. It's been a rough couple days. As you're riding on your trusty companion, Oki, just boom, your spirit, your fine steed that you've summoned more and more times as chaos. Your life has gotten more chaotic. Oki has always been by your side, and I'll display their image in just a
Is
moment.
that a dinosaur?
Yes.
Nice.
Here we go.
Hell yeah.
Oki. And Shinri.
Cute.
What a cute boy. Wielding your glaive, right? Is what's out?
Probably rifle.
Okay, sick. So your dash mounts 100 feet. Yeah. Your mount dashes 100 feet.
Your dash mounts.
your mount dashes 100 feet. You can still take your actions as normal as you're boom, pulling up off to the side. You from above, Father Emery can see that he's kind of like approaching the other end of the ridge, kind of gun out.
What's the range on the rifle?
The musket, I believe it is 120. Let me double check.
It's 120?
Let me check.
Is its non-disadvantage range, I think?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
It is. Let me check.
It is 120 and 480.
Okay. Yeah, I was right. Cool.
What's the height?
Um,
Cliff?
For the sake of your sanity, this is like all an incline of about the same like vertical distance. You don't have to worry about verticality for the sake of doing math, because that's.
No, I was just worried about like if I go off, do I take fall damage?
If you go directly off, like right here, it would be like 20 feet drop, or you could go around.
Okay. I'm gonna. Can I try to do something to understand the situation I am witnessing right now?
Yeah. You recognize some of the people here. These guys, these bandits, they are part of the people who have mugged you recently. Most recently, anyway. Same crew.
This time.
But the Behir is new, and that's pretty much all you see outside of a stranger, like, all on the other end of it, running towards the entire situation. A weird metal man. That's all you see.
Do I see the bullet?
No, because they're underground.
Oh, they're underground. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. We diggy hole.
Diggy hole, lift up hole, breathe fire on one dude.
I'm gonna shoot. Who's the lucky one? Let's say this one?
If you press X, you can hold your little finger out. But that guy, right?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, well he's fucked. Roll me.
Question is this: I rolled 2 crits before this campaign started, so let's see if the luck is. I think I might have double pressed that one.
You did.
Yep.
And we'll take the first one, which still hits.
Cool. Do I get the insta crit or? the quick draw?
No, because you weren't in range when combat began, because you can see
Alright.
anybody.
So 13,
Goodbye.
and then I'll reload, and I'll wave in the direction of the others, like north.
You can take another shot if you'd like, because you
I
reload.
can?
Yeah, because you have multi-attack.
Oh yeah, I have 2 attacks. I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm a fire at this one.
That guy. Okay. Roll for me.
I'm gonna double press a lot because my mouse is broken.
Yeah.
11?
Wha! Misses, just barely. Kind of ducks down like, holy shit, what was that? There's another one behind us, he calls out. Yeah, and then you said you were
As he
waving.
says that, I sort of crouch down as much as I can, like lower my upper body,
Yeah.
like oh fuck.
I like to imagine it's like you crouch down and okay crouch down, so you're kind of like low riding on the ground. Yeah, I dig it. I vibe with it. It's the bandits' turn. They have to make some life choices. They look
It's a little
at this.
late for them to be making life choices.
They look at that and they go, "Fuck that." Turn, 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 turn. Hello, Cavalier. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh fuck, they're shooting at me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I believe the 16 hits.
I have 16 AC.
You take 2 piercing damage. Oh,
Oh.
I accidentally moved Oki into the void. 1 second.
Oh.
It's fine. You took 2
Oh my
damage.
god.
Oh my god. 2 damage.
52. There you go.
2 damage. Pew pew pew. They fire their rounds at you, and just 1 strikes you on the shoulder slightly, but your armor shields you from most of it. The rest of the bandits aren't gonna be fucking dumbasses. They're gonna turn to the Behir. Yeah, shit. Swarm it. One. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, you're in range. Yep, you're in range. Boo, 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 boo. I have to make a lot of attack rolls.
Oh, good.
And can this captain make it there? He cannot. So he's going to dash forward instead. This guy, sword out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can move up. Alright. First, the crossbow shots at the Behir. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Misses. 2. Misses. 3. Misses. Hey, one of them hit. Ka-chunk. So you see them all kind of like turn their crossbows. Both striking at the Behir. Only one seems to collide with any lasting injury or flesh. And alright, bandit captains, this is your moment to shine. Misses the first, hits the second.
Oh.
Hits the second, or hits the third. This bandit's gonna take his fucking swing. Misses. These bandits are gonna take their swings. 1, 2, 3. He almost crit, but he missed. So all the bandits do fucking nothing. You see them kind of swinging at the Behir, trying to put it down, and flailing about like fools. And the captains are actually being competent today. 1, 2, 3 hits, tearing into the Behir. One day I'll kill you all. Does that hit? That does hit. How much HP does that? So let's see. Sick. Alright, so you see the Behir grabs one of these dudes, bites him in half, and just uses his body and its momentum to like smack another with it using cleave rules, and just instantly kills this guy, instantly kills that guy.
Cleave rules.
Instantly kills that guy in his round, and I believe that's all he's got. Nope, he's got another. He's gonna pick one of the bandit captains, the one north of him. Rolled in that one, so he missed. So it kind of like swirls up its tail, trying to wrap around the bandit captain, who just hops up on the cart like, holy fucking shit. Luk'k. Diggy diggy hole.
Continue diggy hole.
I reminded it you're 20 feet under.
Yeah. We're steadily rising.
Okay.
Okay. Gonna dash again. Right there.
I got you.
I'm gonna be about 10 feet under now.
Okay. Is that all?
Yeah.
Elevation rising. Let's see. Handy.
See how far I can get this time. Alright. Dash action again.
Running downfield.
It's my turn.
Verm, he's vibing, he's chilling. Father Emery.
Yeah, see the newest arrival up on the cliff there, kind of taking pot shots at the bandits down here. Gonna go ahead and
I believe the gun is not loaded, right?
correct. Just debating here. Yeah. Bonus action, reload. And then, did I burn the bonus action for it, or did I just use my first attack for it? I can get 2 off next turn if I don't. So, bonus action, reload. First attack is going to go towards this bandit captain here.
Oh yeah, the one hiding in the tent? Okay.
Like a coward.
Yeah, it's this cover, don't worry about it.
Like
Go
a
ahead
bitch.
and load a. Let's go. Check something real quick. Yeah. Gonna load a cold round on this one.
Oh boy. Oh my. That hits.
And then, the actual roll. It's fine now. Second attack is just a reload action or reload
Yep.
act, and then yeah, that's it.
Okay. So you take a shot, and you see him kind of like hidden behind slight cover, trying to avoid getting shot, and then in his shoulder, kind of sending him back, and he's looking more up towards where these bullets are coming from. But he doesn't seem to have located you yet, just your general area. And then he catches an ion handy, and it's like, ah, shit. Shinri, boom, 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 riding up.
Yep. Can I?
Yeah, you should be able to move, Oki.
Can you like link me and the raptor?
I think you'd have to move them together at the same time by selecting both of them with the select tool, which
How
is
do I
the little head, the little box. You
Yep.
just left click the box right above the two of you, and then you just drag it over the two of you, and it should move both of you now when you move. And you can use WASD, don't you?
Yeah,
One.
okay. So what's this? 90? Yeah, I can
Yeah.
reach that.
Yeah. Okay, can dash. It's
Gonna-
only really like 85 if you want to
gonna-
make the jump.
Ride in.
Mhm.
I reach from there, right?
Mhm.
I have to go from there.
Yep, yeah, well, pull arm.
Yeah. All right. And then I'll swipe.
Boom. Boom. So kind of putting your gun away after your first two shots, dragging out your glaive, boom, swiping down, shoom, onto this poor motherfucker, who is not dead, but he has been sliced.
Then one more.
No, not again.
One more. One there. Oh fuck.
You have advantage because your mount is bigger than him, as a reminder. So you're
Alright.
good.
Well, more damage.
Unfortunately, he is dead.
Unfortunately.
One swipe down at an angle, and then you kind of just circling slightly, and then the backswing, putting him down.
After I do that, I sort of, put my block out the sun with my hand. Just look at the big dragon thing, like what the fuck is that? Jesus Christ!
Screaming noises.
I have to give props to the bandit captain to go up and shank that thing with a dagger. Like, gee, what the fuck are they up? Oh no.
Just doing the positioning shuffle. Bandit captain is gonna go ham on the Behir. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's a lot of dice. Look at all those dice.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, let's see how many times I hit. Miss, miss, hit. Miss, hit. Hit. So you see the bandits are kind of like working together. The captains at least. 1, 2, 3, kind of like ducking and weaving between each other. Working together in a surprisingly effective way. And now the bandits are going to try to replicate that. Looking at their bosses kicking ass. Hey! Not bad.
I mean, they're not rolling that bad.
Oh my god! How do I make it? And he rolls another d6 for the crit. Hey! Not bad, boys. So the two bandits kind of just watching their bosses lead, take point, and they're like, we're doing. You can see there's like, we're doing it, we're hurting it. Yep, that's there. These 4 guys. I'm gonna turn on Shinri again, and they're gonna try to shoot your mount, but you're just gonna redirect it to you, yeah?
Yes.
1, all misses, so they all kind of fire in sync, and you just kind of bat them away with your polearm, riding around. And you can see the bandits like, yeah, this may be a bad idea. Start moving away. Start moving away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start moving down. This guy is like, fuck this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy in the ridge line is gonna take a pot shot at the Behir. That's the scimitar, not the crossbow. Still misses. This other guy in the ridge line is gonna take another shot. This guy over here as well. They all. Oh, one actually hit the Behir. What a nice day to be a bandit. And this one's gonna continue running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And he's gonna keep running.
If I see him running on the opposite ridge line, if you could keep him on the map for me, that'd be great.
Yeah. Okay. Didn't recharge. Not very happy. Very angry. It missed. Holy shit. So you see it kind of snaps down at one of the bandit captains, who just slaps its mouth back shut like it's a gator, like with like the hilt of his sword, like no. And it's still gonna try to constrict the captain behind it, who is going to unfortunately get constricted. Plus. Alrighty. Crushing. You see its tail wrap around one of the bandit captains and start to crush him as he's flailing his tail about. It's time for the arrival of the boys. Directly under them, too.
I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna do a standing leap.
Alrighty. So deadly leap.
Hold on, I'll move the. Actually, I don't know how to. I don't know how you want to do this because it'll cover. You know, fuck it. Right there.
Yeah. So that's. Alright, I'll move them slightly. So I need to make
Right.
strength saves.
Strength or dexterity, their choice.
Sick. This guy's got a better dex save. Did he succeed?
Where's the damage?
DC 16. He's fucked.
Oh, that was solid damage. Those are
Goodbye,
those
bandit. The Behir will be making its save with as his strength saves.
+6 to strength.
He's a strong boy. The bandit captain's gonna be making the save at this. Holy shit!
Good lord.
Okay.
Restrained
I see you.
still succeeds. So you guys further back, Handy, you see this. You see Verm kind of flailing about on the tail as the Behir kind of leaps out. It like still being ridden by Luk'k. Rock, who's holding on to like a side saddlebag, and Verm on his tail flailing, just in the air, just crushed down, and its fat ass fucking lands on one bandit, crushing his face, just with a bunch of crunch. And as you're like moving to land on the captain who is tied by the tail, he just kind of like rolls into the constricting grip up the tail, sort of letting it wrap further around it as you like crash down, so he doesn't get fucking Goomba stomped. And you see the Behir just kind of push you off, remaining prone.
How's that captain looking?
Pretty good. Well,
Okay.
not pretty good, but you can see his health bar.
Okay. I'm gonna use my action for the. Wait, I can see his health bar?
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Can't?
Or are you
Cannot
talking about
see
the
the health bar.
Or
Oh,
are you talking about the big guy?
bruh, I'm a fool.
Yeah, I see. Oh.
I didn't realize that. Okay, let me fix that for stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna use my action to order Rat for the Feast on Victory command,
All right.
and he's gonna attack this guy right here.
That guy. Oh boy.
Yeah. The natural natural 1 DM.
Ha moves to bite, and just like the first bite with the Behir, you see him kind of use the hilt of his sword and the pommel of his dagger. Bonk! Hit the snoot as it's opening to keep it closed to kind of like force a recoil.
Would he have a second attack or?
Who? The
Rock.
I do not believe he gets multi-attack.
There was the thing that we get at level 5 where we can get a second attack, but it's situational.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it would apply here.
I do.
Since it's technically not part of the command to make the attack. It's just the next time he gets a kill.
All right.
I can post the feature
Yeah,
if you need
please
it.
post it so I can. I'm
Yeah,
looking
give me
through
1
my
second.
face.
Where'd it go? I just had it. I swear. Here we go.
Oh boy, let's read this up. Yeah, so you can just give him a second attack.
Okay. Then I will do that. Better.
Can he parry this? He cannot. So after the first kind of snoot hit, the second one, like when he goes to do it again, Rock just fucking bites his hand instead. He's like, ha shit!
He's still up.
The
though,
fuck
huh?
is that?
Unfortunate. All right. I use my action. That's all I got.
All right. And the Bulette still got its action.
It uses action to standing late.
It's not an action.
It isn't?
I don't believe so. It says it like this action, like this. I mean, actually, I'll say it's an ability.
Okay. If you say so, I won't argue.
I think for now we'll rule it as it's an action, and in the future I'll look at it.
Wait. So is it an action this time? Or?
I was reading the text again. I'll mark it as an action for now, and I'll go
Okay.
back later.
Okay. That's all I got then.
Handy, you're finally in effective use range.
All right. Okay.
Hustle, hustle, hustle.
I'll be right back.
No worries.
All right. And he's gonna
Oh, I've heard.
out his blasting wand, wand of blasting bolts, which now has some metal chunks strapped on with yet unknown purpose.
That's okay. He failed his cell check. I knew I forgot to roll something. So yeah, you could see this captain here just hiding around the corner, trying to hide from the sharpshooter on the ridge.
And he's gonna use the wand to blast him with a scorching ray.
Oh, not my face. Yeah, go ahead. Roll it up.
All right.
That's my face. That's 16
That's-
fire damage.
Ouch.
One attack.
Max damage.
Eh.
That misses.
And now
The
attack
first
number
ray
3.
strikes in the chest. The second ray just ducking by, and as he's kind of like ducking behind the second one, the third strikes him again in the chest. Boom, boom. He's still alive.
All right. And since Andy somehow started the initiative with the gun already out,
Yeah, because you guys knew a fight was coming.
Mm-hmm.
force ballista.
The dude just kind of like ducks to the side. He's like, "Oh shit, I should get a new line of work." And then just a little turret goes, "Dit-dit-dit-dit-dit," the little sentry sound, boom, and you see this dude gets fucking launched back his body. There's a big kind of indent, like he was smacked with a sledgehammer, and just boom, rolls into the dust and sand, and just goes flying as he's fucking obliterated. He's dead.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Welcome back. You missed someone getting fucking their head or their body blown open. Verm is here. He's vibing. He's chilling. He's gonna.
Verm's time to shine.
He's right next to a big guy. That's not good.
Let's go, Verm.
Alright, he's gonna use Ice Knife on this guy.
Shake.
Flick! Do a flick. That dude got knifed. Hit or miss. Each creature within 5
You're
feet.
dead.
You're already dead. Yeah, that bandit's fuck. Actually, that bandit's alive at 1 HP.
Oh,
What a Chad. Bandit captain fails. Takes a 7. Behir, do a backflip. He didn't do a backflip. Oh wait, he did do a backflip. No, just not a good one. Not good enough. Boom. So Verm flicks an explosion of ice. Gargon, he goes, "Rah, kill him!" All right. It is Father Emery Hawkins' turn.
Oh boy, oh goody. Decisions.
Invisible sniper on the ridge. Who dies?
I'm assuming I still have vision of these guys that are running away.
Yeah, there's only the one dude that's actually running away. The rest of them are running kind of back away from Shinri.
Okay, well, the one that's running away, I'd like to shoot him.
No survivors. Okay, roll the hit. Actually, what's your range on the base range on the sniper rifle?
Something in the hundreds. 8, I want to say.
It's 200
It's-
flat. It has
Oh yeah,
dis.
then 800. Yeah.
Yeah, it has dis, so it'd have dis.
Okay.
The rest of the shots, I guess they would have, but that's fine. You could have just moved.
Oh,
up.
was I technically? Oh, that's my bad.
No,
I
it's all
thought it
good.
was 3,
Yeah.
8. So
Same.
in fact, I think that's what I have on my sheet here.
Is it what? Is it what's on the sheet?
I thought I had 3, 8. Hold up. Or did I even put it on here? I may not have put it on here.
It's all good. No worries.
Where do you see that on this? Whatever. I don't remember how to do the fucking hotkey for this shit, so I'm just gonna do it
It's
this way.
control
That's
for-
tragic.
oh,
It's control for this.
That is tragic.
He's just gonna roll
Still
another
really
crit.
good.
Yeah, that hits.
And is still piecemeal.
I'll just say I'll use the crit damage because it doesn't really matter. you insta kill him. Like you give him double. Like with the 15 alone, it's his HP maximum. And
you
his
get for
current HP.
running.
So he like turns like, I'm gonna live a new life. I'm gonna be a better man. I swear, God, please, just boom, falls dead.
Please die with some respect.
On
Yeah, Rax
let's-
Bolt loads another round with my bonus action to reload, and then I will. I'm going to load a honed round and shoot at the Behir,
oh boy.
and I will burn a. Where is it?
I think you're gonna have to move up a bit so you don't have this.
I will scoot 5 feet closer or whatever it is.
It's 15. But it's good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it'd be like here,
Damn, wonder if one there. Oh.
like this line. Yeah, you're good. All good.
And I will try to dazing shot along with that.
Mhm.
I kind of doubt that it's gonna fucking fail that con save, but we'll see.
Alrighty. Roll me that salvation shot.
Yeah, I'm just going back to my thing. That's a crit because that's a honed round.
Yep.
So. How do I fucking?
It's
Actually, it doesn't matter. It's max
yeah,
damage,
it's
so
24,
that's
48.
48, so yeah, 48 damage.
48 plus 3 is 52. Let me do some math real quick. It's 52. Yep. Me. You rack the bolt. Boom. Shoot the Behir. Like there's parts of its back you see that are exposed as it's fighting multiple enemies, and just a bolt boom, strikes it directly, boom, and you see it kind of like shudder at the sharp impact that it feels, and it pierces through only because the round is sharpened and focused for its precision.
Look
Right.
at that fucking armor piercing around, Jesus.
I believe that fails the
That
con save?
fails, yes. So it
you-
has disadvantage on attacks.
Yeah. All good.
Oh,
Hey, the Behir's almost dead. Looky there.
Okay, so I gotta remember. I'm pretty sure I don't regain grit on natural 19 honed.
Correct.
crits.
It has
I
to be
think
a
it's
natural
only on the
20. It has to be
Yeah.
a natural 20.
Actually, well, I don't know. I used that grit after I killed that dude, so it doesn't matter.
All right. Shinri.
aye.
Aye. There's some
Being what the-
fuckers right here.
Yeah, like what the fuck is that? Or do those like look like they're a threat to me anymore? Or
The bandits?
did they give up or are they still
No, they're still shooting you as they go. Like they're just
Alright.
they're kind of pulling back.
You know what? I'll shoot back.
Puts glaive away, draws gun.
Go,
Go gadget gun. Oh my god.
17 and max damage.
Which one are you
Fucking
shooting?
blunderbusses him.
The closest one.
Obliterated. Just you kind of like swap weapons, hot swap. I imagine this is something you've practiced a lot. Just from glaive, putting it down at the little side saddles on Oki, draws gun, boom, fires
It's
around,
the-
just penetrates this dude's head, falls down.
I have
and
two
obliterates.
holsters on Oki. One for the gun, one for the glaive.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then I reload
Imagine-
and I
Imagine
shoot
we're
the-
yeah. Think of it like a Quentin Tarantino film where it's just like gruesome viscera as you kind of just pop these guys like balloons.
Oh, I reload and I shoot the second closest one, or the now closest one.
You're next.
No, 14.
My face, it's still all there. Shoot him in the side, just grazing parts of his kind of like you see it strike at his side as he's kind of like ducking back. His armor helping him some, but the round cuts deep, and you see he is bleeding.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Are you moving on your mount anywhere?
I'm gonna. I have 50. Is there anywhere I want to move? I mean, I can just beeline this towards it, but I don't know why I would do that. I'm gonna. You know what? Can I attack with the mount?
Only if you dismount.
Okay. I'll move in. I'll grab my glaive and I'll fucking charge him.
Mm-hmm.
See.
You'd have to grab your glaive at the start of your next turn with your item interaction, because that's what I'm doing. Is like free action drop, item interaction grab. That's how I've been shooting it with the side saddles, just for the future.
Doot.
So right here.
Here.
Oop.
That's not right.
That was me.
Boomer.
I was me looking at the sheet. Sorry. There you go.
Here.
Boom. So you guys see in the melee now, boom, on this large raptor or this large feathered creature. Just
Is he riding a Deinonychus?
yeah.
It's great.
That's the best response for Andy in character. Just strikes down,
Oh, is
riding
that
quickly.
Deinonychus?
Oh man, a Deinonychus? Impressive.
Wow.
Wow. Hey, Oki. And
Up.
Shinri.
But well, I'm gonna take those hits for my baby girl.
double 7. Hey, he hits. They're hitting you. So you take another 10 points of
Oh
damage.
wait, do they have pack tactic?
I mean, same thing. Flanking is a rule in this game, by the way. I don't know if you knew. So they're just kind of like.
I should have asked about the custom rules. But yeah, okay, I'll take that then.
Yep. This guy's gonna be like. He's gonna reach into his bag, pull out a little white kind of scarf, and just wave it about. Like, yeah, it's like I surrender.
Cool, that's the one I'm shooting next.
He doesn't take prisoners. This bandit, having seen the shit that's going on, he's gonna sneak into the ridge line and use the cover of it, and he's gonna try to hide. He's not hidden from Father Emery, but
Nope.
but he's like hiding behind cover, like I don't want to get shot next. This guy's like, fuck this shit. He's trying to hide.
Fuck this shit, I know.
I do not believe that beats Father Emery's passive. It might actually.
Pretty close.
It
me
does.
check.
I
think I have 16.
Yeah. So this guy disappears as he hides in the ridges, running the fuck away. This guy in the center goes, "Fuck it, I'm gonna die with style." How far can he make it? He can't make it there. Actually, he's gonna action dash and he's gonna jump on top of Rrhak.
Rrhak is medium sized. Okay.
I know, he's just gonna jump on top of him, kind of wrestle with him.
Oh, you're gonna make it easy for him. You're gonna be the next kill.
At least he's gonna die with style and dignity. The bandit captains look at him like he's a dumbass.
And I have your throat ripped out. How's that for dignity?
The bandit captain sees the dog. He goes, "Fucking hell! What the hell is it?" Misses.
Ooh.
AC
Crits.
is 16.
Yep. Hits. Boom. He just starts shaking the dog.
10, 16.
I can apply the damage, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Because you
As
can apply.
a reaction to Rrhak being hit, I will attack the Behir.
Okay. You make me angry, stabs me here.
What am I gonna do? Attack the other guy?
These captains are like beasts. I mean,
They're not
they're rolling
lizards.
so fucking good.
So you kind of strike with the here, and you hear a as your blade strikes it, thundering energy, like exploding out from it into the creature. You see it vibrates, and it makes a weird fucking purr noise.
God damn it! I'm making
Quit jerking off the Behir, goddamn.
Kill it! Don't give it a good time. Just kill it.
God damn it!
Yeah, this guy's stabbing at the Behir, so it lets go of him. It has not let go of him, and he's screeching in pain, like fuck. This bandit, he's gonna make a life choice. Hello there. He doesn't get flanking, but he's gonna try to stab Verm. And he's gonna fail. So he kind of like swings, and Verm just tucked between the blade. But here. Alright.
Watch this be the time that he gets the reach.
He might. Okay. That's noted. Nope. Alright. So, good old Behir. What will it do? It has a couple of things it's gonna do. That it could do. Fuck it. Let's go. Send it. It's gonna try to bind the captain in his grappling. It has advantage because he's restrained.
It's flat because he has dis on attacks.
Oh yeah, you're right. 14, I believe.
It doesn't matter. It's still.
It's
Yeah.
still 14, but
Does 14 hit his AC? It does not. tragic. Makes one bit. Yeah, that's sad. He wanted to eat him. So you see him kind of like try to stuff the bandit in his mouth, and he's just like smacking it on the side of the head. So it releases him. It's then going to smack with its tail and crush the dude in his tail. Boop. Boop. He's still alive! So you see the Behir starts crushing the man who's like, "Bleh! Not yet, you fucking dirty lizard!" Luck.
Cool. I'm gonna use Feast on Victory again, and Rock is gonna attack the Behir.
Look at me. I am the captain now.
That's a natural 20 DM.
Alright. And what's the other effect? He heals when he kills things, right?
He gains temp HP equal to half the damage he dealt. So that'd
No.
be 16, 8 temp HP.
Nice. What a good boy. It has been applied. The little blue bar. So you guys see Rock kind of just under the leg of this Behir as it's kind of like flailing about. Just bites, rips off one of its legs, and as the Behir is falling, just kind of tail swaps it in the chest, and you hear a crunch as he kind of like forces its tail through, leaving an indent as it kind of just crushes its chest in its lower body. And the Behir falls dead.
And for his second attack,
And for my second attack,
he's gonna finish off this ass hat. Where's the attack? Where'd I leave my teeth?
I can't parry that, but damn, I wish I could. Bite him, chomp. Anything else? You still got bullet?
Yeah, the bullet's gonna chomp on the guy that's under him.
Is he not gonna use the breath? It's sad.
It deals less damage in both of his attacks.
Well, Verm didn't know that. He didn't get eaten by that lizard, but the bullet just kind of goes, oh, what? And it's like, no, 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 crunch. His lower half out of its mouth, severed.
All right. Then I'm gonna have him go back under and look for the people that are running.
Like a fucking predator.
They can escape eyes, but they can't escape tremor sense.
I sense cowards. I believe that's all for your turn, correct?
That's all I got.
All right, Handy.
Actually, you know what? I will rotate down.
I will shimmy over. There's a bandit cap to the left, one bandit, or two bandits, and then those running. as
Oh,
well
I
as
didn't
those
see
down
that guy.
south.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's low HP.
Verm's probably got him.
Verm's got a knife.
Verm's
Alright.
got it handled.
What do you got? A knife.
What is Verm?
A kobold.
Oh boy.
A very ratty looking kobold.
How far are you? Too far. Okay.
Also, I can't believe you left Locust out of this fucking
Oh, shit.
absolute.
I knew I forgot. some-
Lucas!
I know what Locust is doing. Don't worry.
All right. Another free scorching ray from the wand.
I knew I was forgetting something. I'm like, I feel like I'm not running the same amount of NPCs as usual. How nice.
All right. At this boy next to Verm.
No, not my face. Cox gun explodes with fire.
Ah, right.
That hits. He's
I
fucking dead.
have not shown Handy's new wand. That'll be fun. All right. I've still got 2 more shots. So.
Get the fucking other dudes.
All right. This one's going to the boy on the Luk's right.
He's not having a good day.
And then the last shot is going to the one on Luk's left.
Trick shot. Yeah, that fucker is exactly dead. So you see Hanny kind of just like triple shot. The wand kind of focuses, splits into like 3 little beams for a moment, and then trick shot, just like the math. Just one strikes a bandit, incinerating its back off as Verm is like trapped in melee with it. The second strikes the captain like directly in the chest, and he's made of tougher stuff than that. And the third strikes the other bandit on your left, Luk'k, and just fucking dead on the ground.
And then, let's see if the little gun has. Actually, what's its movement speed again?
Waddle, little gun. Waddle.
Let's see.
Power walk.
Just gotta check line of sight. Hee hee. Small gun.
A second gun.
Deselect, please. Okay,
If you press X, you can show me where to.
there we go.
This guy?
Small gun gets into line of sight of the bandit captain.
Oh boy. He's not gonna have a good time, is he?
Pew.
It is pushed 5 feet away from the cannon. Fortunately, he is now deceased. As the force cannon just kind of turns, and you hear the captain go, "I ain't going down," without a just fucking shot in the side of the head, sent flying like a kind of ragdoll for a moment, into the dirt and sand and stone. Success.
Alright.
Verm. Who's that new guy?
Yeah, I knew Verm had it handled.
Verm does nothing. Luk'k, he's got it handled. Chill touch. That hits Bandit. Bandit feels pain. Verm just kind of points and you see a ghastly, faint energy drain from him. And he goes, and then shimmy forward. To get closer into range. Father Emery. One of them you can see on the ridge
boy,
line, hiding
pal.
behind cover.
That's fine though, because I'm actually gonna draw Absolution.
Oh my God.
Because otherwise I would have to reload a whole lot, so I moved in.
Yay, only 240 feet of range. Oop.
No, 320.
Oh yeah, you're right. Fuck.
Jesus. Bang bang.
That's the shotgun. Fuck.
Is that the shotgun?
He
Yeah.
is in range, and I will cast True Strike as my bonus action.
Is he in range for True Strike? I don't
I
think
thought
so.
that was a cast on me thing.
No, you cast it. You point at a finger at a target in range, 30 feet.
Oh, okay. I had that messed up then. In that case, never mind then. Doesn't matter either way, I would still have to use disadvantage for these rolls anyways. I'm still gonna go with Absolution.
It's fine.
Let's see here.
He'll live. He's tougher than
You
that.
said it was control?
Control is just, yeah.
Oh, I will burn a grit as well for this.
Good boy.
Just double check something.
Yes.
So cold damage, so that's
Don't
an
worry.
additional D10.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He's dead. He's dead. He's plenty dead. So you kind of just pull out this large. Could you describe Absolution to the party? Because I think it's the first time you used it, right?
No, so Absolution is the one he's used before.
Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. It is one of a pair, though. But yeah, from his hip, just kind of quick draws, fucking spins a oversized 6-shooter, and just from the hip, just fucking one hand just kind of pulls the hammer back, and then just immediately fires, and just from 300 and some odd feet away, just fucking rips this dude to pieces.
Even through the cover bonus that he had is the best part.
And then
Cover.
and then I will go for with my second shot this guy over here.
Oh my.
Actually, yeah, because I
This
don't think
guy?
I'd be able to see the other one. Yeah, I'd be able to see that one, but not the other one. So yes, that
Oh boy. Don't kill me too, sir.
one. Still with that. So burning grit, cold. Oh damn it!
That does hit because he doesn't have cover.
It does hit. So because it is elemental damage, I can re-roll 1s and 2s on damage.
Yeah.
And burning the grit, I still have an additional one. So means that's 17 damage total.
You, from such a far distance, Father Army, you kind of just slow stride the classic cowboy, kind of like the sun behind you, the shade of the hat, just boom, boom, 2 shot, 2 targets dead, like rags.
Okay, remove those rounds. There we go.
Reloads guns, spits pistol.
Actually, because I couldn't use my bonus action for anything else, yeah, I can reload this. So I'll do that.
Shinri. Most of the other enemies are dead and gone, but these guys are still here.
Yep, I'm noticing. Sort of slightly distracted during combat, like, who the fuck is shooting? And
You just see bodies falling in the distance.
yeah, I'll pull out my glaive, and I will. That's a bonus action to pull it out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
It's not a bonus action, it's an item interaction, so it's just a thing you do. But you can only do
Okay.
one a turn.
I'll try to hit the wounded one.
Goodbye.
Alright. And then as a bonus action, in that case, it's the Hollow Master.
Oh boy.
I should have added that as a weapon.
Mm-hmm. It's just a D4, right?
Wait, can I do this? No, no. It's an attack.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, you can just... Yeah, you can add it after this turn. Yeah, D4.
No, but I have to make a melee attack, so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna roll a d20.
D20 plus 6. Yeah, it's the same as you. Don't worry. That hits.
Yeah,
So, D4
D4
plus strength. So, oop, didn't mean to do that. So it takes 7 damage.
and then I'll hit the one next to him
Mm-hmm.
with my second attack. Fuck,
You do have advantage.
I do.
Yeah, from mountain combatant.
Right. Should remember that. Ah yes, 12.
My face. They're both still alive.
Right, I'll action search.
Oh no!
And I'll hit the one I previously hit. Fuck.
At advantage.
Yep.
That hits.
And yeah, no, that's it.
I mean, you got one more attack.
Oh yeah, action surge gives.
It's just
I
an
haven't played
action.
I have not played a high level fighter.
Level 5 is not high level.
I have not reached level 5 with a fighter.
Understandable. So you guys who can see Shinri, just see he's surrounded by 3 enemies, and like, boom, heart's beating, and then boom, swings his glaive back, cuts one down, boom, swings the back end of his glaive, smacking one in the face, cuts like a big gash in another, and you see him continue spinning his glaive, and then boom, cut down the other 2 in one fell swoop. 3 enemies dead in less than 6 seconds.
Nice.
All right. Anything else?
Is it a... Holy shit. Alright.
So that movement.
Do I move anywhere? Is there a point?
There's a bandit right there. You can beat him up too. But I think everyone's gonna be running at him.
Funny enough, the one guy that's still alive is actually the one that was waving the white fucking
Yeah,
rag.
it's like, please stop, I surrender.
I'll move and like block off his path.
There's no escape.
You know what? One step behind.
Yeah,
Just standing there menacingly with the glaive.
Cool. This guy's taking a dodge action and begging and playing for his life. The other dude keeps moving. Keeps running.
I'll use my action to use the move command on Rock.
Oh
So
boy.
he can dash as a bonus action,
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Please, not the dog! Not the dog!
and he'll hold his action to bite if this guy attacks.
Alright.
Meanwhile, Bullet will move
Full 80
move
feet.
in this direction, using his tremor sense to try to figure out where the guy
You
went.
you won't have to worry about that. He's gonna find and kill that dude before before this is,
Absolutely.
before long.
And Luck is also gonna make his way over.
Cool. Handy.
That's all I got.
Alright, walking over here to pick up the little gun.
Just rolling it up.
Then, pretty sure that was 15 feet, so another 50. So,
Just rolls up a little ball. Just recalls into orb self.
no, he's just picking it up. Like,
Oh, just regularly grab it by his little leg.
yeah, just grab it by the top and bring it with him.
Pick it up by the head. Boom, boom, boom. It's still kind of rotating its little feet, kicking in the air.
Trying to move.
Yeah.
I think I can tell that Rock is gonna eat that guy. So,
Well,
If he was gonna eat him, it would have done it already.
yeah.
Ah.
Please. He's like, wait. Fucking
Alright,
handkerchief begging.
then dash action.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Verm's gonna look at that dude. He's gonna think about it, but he'll wait for the party's decision to kill him or not.
Father's collecting all his stuff, just picking up spent shell casings, and is gonna slowly make his way down towards the camp.
Are you guys taking this guy alive or
Guess we're leaving him alive.
just asking so I know?
I
to
can,
ask
I,
For
can
now.
go, I can go either way.
For now.
For now,
For now, he lives,
it could answer some questions for us first.
and then we
Okay,
can put him down.
Seeing as we're leaving him alive, I'll have Rock go back to the Behir and go to town. Kingly. There he goes.
And I'll get the other cowboy music.
I'm gonna close in on the bandit. Just pointing the weapon towards him.
Hello. How's it going?
Remember me?
Yeah.
Where the fuck's my stuff?
Where the fuck's my stuff? It's in the bags. All the it's kind of a mess. All the stuff's all over the floor.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Thank you. And I will turn to Luck. Hello.
Thanks for the assist.
No problems. I had a problem with these people before, but it seems to be fixed now, thanks to you guys and
Don't think
whatever
there's
the
gonna
hell
be many
that thing
problems
was.
anymore.
Huh?
Don't think there's gonna be making much problems for anybody. Isn't that right?
Yep. No more problem. A life of good doing and very, very positive things and other character traits, which I have not defined because you guys haven't told me what you want.
I highly doubt that, but let's see how this goes.
Anyways. So what? Who are you guys? Like, bandits?
No, we're how do I explain this?
I think the most correct answer would be colonialists.
There we go. That guy's a better talker than I am.
Hi?
Father's still just kind of slowly making his way
Yeah,
down.
just pick up shell, pick up round.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't
down on the ground.
like that much he had to pick up. But...
One of them has a bullet shell in it. He's like, oh, lucky.
Look at that.
Must have saved someone's life. Sucks for him. He died anyway.
Let's wait for the father so we can all be introduced.
Slowly making his way down from fucking, hundreds of feet away on the opposite fucking ridge line.
Low hustle. What the? Okay. Yep. Hello.
There we go.
Yeah, father kind of just strolls up and kind of tips his hat in the direction the new fellow, and just kind of goes, "Oh, so you must be the one that I saw on the opposite ridge line. Pleasure to finally meet you. Thanks for the assist back there. Quite the crowd. Oh, that poor fellow."
In the distance, you guys see the Bulette coming back with like half a corpse in its mouth, just waddling around the surface.
Found the other one.
Alright. Hi, I'm decently new to these parts.
Oh, and there he goes to the bullet.
Yeah,
That's-
so are
Gotta fight the dog for it.
most, admittedly.
Yeah.
Lived out here most of my life, but yeah, it's always a pleasure to see new faces. Name's Father Emery.
How? You may call me Shinri.
Shinri. Yeah, pleasure to meet you. And if you don't mind me asking, what you doing out this far south?
Well, a combination of bad decisions and bad people.
Ah, well, that's a surprisingly common story for these parts, admittedly. So, yeah, don't feel too embarrassed about it. If you're looking for, well, shelter or anything of the sort, we got a town we're, well, trying to get back up and running up to the north. A little place called Katoris. It's starting to look pretty nice, if you ask me.
I have not heard of that place, although I did skip out on actually learning about the regions, but I'd gladly come with. I don't really have a place to go right now.
Well, you're more than welcome to join us, but a fair warning, it's, well, one, gonna be a bit of a dangerous trek, and two, we ain't heading to the city for, well, probably at least a month or so. We actually just leaving the city, and well, got some peacekeeping to do. I suppose the best way of putting it, keeping the land safe for travelers and whatnot.
Well, I wouldn't really be against doing that in the moment.
Well, here, at least let me lay things out for you, so you can see, well, so you know what you're getting yourself into before you agree to anything. Here, and he's just gonna lay out a very basic map of the Deadlands.
I dismount and sort of walk up.
If you want to click over to the Deadlands map,
Yeah, I'll activate it for you guys.
he's
Bring
kind of
torch
got
later.
a route kind of laid out as to where they're traveling, and we're that red dot right now.
Mhm. Yep.
And he just kind of points back up to the north a little ways that there's Katoris, and well, we just came through this valley here, dealing with a bit of an issue that was holding up travelers. We're well, westbound after this to head to a mine, sort out some issues there, and then from there, some kind of creature along the southern road that, well, needs to be dealt with. Surprisingly enough, not the big lizard creature there.
I glance to Bullet. Like,
Uh,
of the weird thing. Like,
You look at the bulette. I was just eating, and you kind of like you see it turn, looks you with one eye in the face, and then just goes back to eating. I'll be right back.
So, what was that big thing?
Big thing. God, who was it that fucking rolled high on the nature?
I don't remember.
I think I rolled decently on trying to identify it, but not like
I want
the
to
call.
say
I know
wanna
you
say I did,
identified
but
the
I don't-
call for sure.
I don't remember what I don't know what I know, and Portal just fucking disappeared.
I'm,
So
I did
Yeah.
say I had to. They needed me at the door. What?
Yeah, no,
What
you're
are
good.
you asking?
I know Ty. I know you like identified the call, like the mating call, like 100%. I
Oh,
know you
yeah.
did that. I don't Portal. Do I remember or like? I identified this thing, didn't I? I
The
don't.
Behir?
I do not
Yeah,
remember.
you guys identified it.
Okay. Yeah, so the father just kind of glances back over towards the the corpse and just goes, "Oh, that. Typically not an outright aggressive sort of creature, but well, you make enough noise near its home, and well, you get this. It's a Behir, best I could tell. Well, look, I'll be honest with you. Dealing with these sorts of things is kind of almost a daily occurrence for us. So just a fair warning before you sign on the dotted line and all that.
Oh. Wait, is there a contract?
Figure speech.
oh shit! Wait a minute. Oh, you guys keep doing this. I'll be right back. And Luck goes over to harvest what he can from the Behir.
Cool. I will. Yeah, father is going to assist with that. That is high on the list of things to do.
Oh no! Don't let me stop you. You can keep talking. I just need to figure out what I'm doing over here before there's nothing left.
Need a survival check, please.
All right. Mostly I'm trying to get hide and whatever. If I'm able to
Scales.
identify what organ generates lightning.
Not natural 20.
That's a natural 20. Dude.
All right. So you kind of like turn over at literally the exact perfect moment, and you see them kind of like opening its guts, and they're like fighting over who gets the insides first, and you just kind of pull their heads out, and you see this kind of big gland that is swelling up still. And with that survival check, you recognize it as the same kind of organ that some other creatures have to inhale and keep elemental focus and magic in it. And you know, those things are better collected fresh and maintained as fresh as you can if you want to use them for any properties or anything like that. The reliability varies on the intensity of the creature and how powerful and how well it's harvested. With a natural 20, clean cut, it's literally the exact best moment you could harvest it, as well as pulling scales out. It doesn't seem like Rock. It seems like they both Rock and Crawl much more enjoy the guts and visceral flesh, and you see them kind of occasionally spitting out scales like one would a bone.
Oh, perfect.
So you get a good several like 25 pounds of raw Behir kind of like hide, as close as it gets to that,
Well, that'll be fun to figure out what to do with.
as well as
Hey,
one
big wagon.
one thunder gland. Well,
Uh,
they're
quick
they're
question.
lightning glands, but
Right.
The notes on the map, were they like actually there on the map?
Yes, this is all like kind of drawn out.
Carpets of pebble.
Yeah, and
The cloven poof in that bitch.
Yeah, because I was gonna be like pointing to that. So, who's the bitch?
you familiar with the spirits of the land at all? Best I could tell, some sort of flame elemental, or flame spirit, and well, did some work for her. Kind of a bitch. Really, just kind of sums it up, to be honest. Still best to treat him with respect where you can, but well, she ain't seen my map, so.
So far, yes.
Yeah. So this little line here, this is our route. We're like I said, just leaving the town. We were kind of camping out here, waiting for well night to pass, and then all this broke out in the morning. So we're kind of on our way to here, and he's gonna point out the talking stones thing. That there's the mine. Previously secured it from a psychopathic, well, magical sort. I don't really know. Some kind of, well, mage, wizard. I don't know exactly, but
Some dude.
not the most pleasant of individuals. Let's put it that way. And well, that's been requisitioned for the town, and trying to get that back up and running. But apparently, have been some issues there, so we're heading back there, and well, then our route takes us southbound, and this here. He's going to point to what is number 5. We got a couple of hunting requests from, well, a ex-professional hunter. He's kind of wise to the dangers and threats that could pose an issue to the town, so we take care of those before they become an issue. This one here, best I could tell, some kind of, well, some kind of monstrous creature. Not entirely sure what, but we've run into a couple things that could fit the bill.
Charsana did tell you guys would know when you find.
Yeah.
That's me saying when the boss music starts.
From there, we got a couple things to take care of down at Waste Mound, so we'll be heading down there, and then heading westward, Triple Ridge, and then kind of circling our way back north, taking care of a few hunts and things like that, and we'll make our way west towards Silver's Fall and deal with some potential rare material rumors out in that area, and then eventually make our way back past, well, an additional hunt, and then through the ruins of Haven, which we've previously cleared of a couple of giant folk. And from there back to town.
Wasn't it just one giant that you blew the brains out of?
Well, yeah.
It wasn't a lot. It wasn't a big brain, but it sure wasn't a lot of it.
Yeah, and he's just kind of giving them the rundown on where they're heading. And just kind of goes, so, I mean, fair warning, like I said, you're in for a bit of a trip if you decide to tag along, but we're always glad to have more company and more strong arms.
I mean, I'll be honest. I'm not really looking for something special. It's more just, I mean, I got my stuff back in a minute or two, and yeah, I guess
We're-
I'm probably gonna follow you. So far, the kindest folk I've met in a while.
Admittedly, few and far between out here, but we're hoping to change that. And, well, I get the sentiment. Work is work and all that. But I won't lie to you, it's dangerous work. But you seem like you know how to handle yourself, so I think you do just fine.
Let's hope that stays the case.
Well, no time like the present, I suppose. Give our friend over there a hand. We're gonna cut down the spear a bit and gather anything useful, and well, salvage what's left of the this camp here, and then be on our way.
Alright. Sounds.
Where, Portal, where was Locast in all of this?
When you're like, hey, where's Locas? You hear thunk, thunk, thunk off the ridge line, and you hear a ha ha.
Brings down 2 more Behirs.
Yeah.
No, you see him drop a big fucking what looks like a kind of stony corpse down onto the ground and goes, "I have slain the thing. Hey, what's going on? I missed the fight with the ah!"
What the fuck is Lucas?
A minotaur.
He's
Here,
a
I'll show you.
big-ass
A
minotaur.
massive minotaur goes over the
He's
like,
a Chad, is what he is.
and they kind of just like boom, 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 down the ridge line. It's like, you started the fight without me.
No, they started the fight without you.
He kicks a corpse.
I'm surprised you didn't hear all the commotion, to be honest with you.
Oh, I couldn't
thought-
hear anything.
Can you? I'm assuming you can hear now. What happened?
So, early this morning while you guys were getting ready, I needed to really, I had to take a wee really, really badly. So, I went up across the ridge line to, investigate, air quotes. And then I heard hissing noises. And then I went, what's that? And I found this weird snake thing. And it was surrounded by statues. And he shows like the half stone statue. And it was trying to make me look in his eyes. So instead, I punched myself in the face. I couldn't hear or see anything. And I just wrestled with it until it stopped moving.
It just killed
I
a
fucking
fucking
love
Medusa. God damn it.
Sure, let's go with that. If that's what you
Oh,
think it is.
Fucking Gorgon.
Just,
Or a basilisk, one of the two. I don't know.
Just
Anything of the above.
just like it's gonna turn people to stone. Locas, I can't see or hear, but I'll kick your ass.
I do not see it. Perish.
Yeah. Oh, who's that?
The father just kind of sighs, just goes, Shinri, meet our local wild fellow and problem
bird?
solver, Locas.
He points. Okay, he's like, is that a bird?
Oh, this is Oki. This is my raptor.
A raptor.
I ride her.
Can I take a spin?
Take what?
Take it on a spin.
The father is just ever so subtly looking at Shinri, shaking his head.
Like, no.
Like, don't do it.
Luck says I can't ride Call anymore.
You cannot.
Oh. Locas mount privileges have been revoked.
Yeah, joyriding a bullet through fucking town tends to get those privileges revoked.
It was a worthy challenge. Worth. Yeah. Is he just following us now?
Commence looting, DM.
Yeah, roll me investigations.
Yeah, to answer his question, though, the father goes, yeah, he'll be joining us for the rest of the adventure here, back until we get back to town, and then from there it's his choice.
Why does he smell like chicken?
Everything smells like chicken to you.
He looks.
I mean,
and you see him sniff himself. No, I smell like chicken. You're right.
God.
I'm going to go get my stuff back.
Yeah, roll me investigates, and let's see what you guys dig out from their loot, as well as from their own belongings. They didn't have too
I'm
much.
preoccupied.
Yeah, but the rest of the gang, you're good to investigate.
Investigation, you see?
Your best stat. Not bad.
That's nice. Hey, a fellow -1 inch. Hell yeah.
It's more than it.
Oh no.
My stats are garbage. Like I have it very focused on physical and only physical.
I am only muscle.
Your
I can
your
appreciate
worst
that.
is a -1 though, right?
What'd you say?
Your worst is a -1 though, right?
Yeah.
I don't like how you said that.
Handy.
I don't like how you
Father,
ask.
are you guys looting?
Sorry. Yes.
Oh, Henry's okay.
I'm not going for specifics though. I would like to just kind of, if able, go the perception route and trying to see if I can spot anything that's like seems like
Special.
it's been intentionally kind of like
Separated from the other loot.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It's kind of hard with all the chaos that went underway. You can see the things that are kind of look like they're important.
Not a great roll.
With 11, yeah, most of the stuff looks like it was like being treated as loot, but there's like one pretty sizable box.
Do we get a short rest?
Yeah, you guys absolutely do.
Alright, cool. I can use a hit die.
Oh yeah, get my grip back.
Or second wind.
I was gonna say yeah. You could second wind and then just get it back on the short rest. Yeah.
It's the classic fighter strategy in between
Yeah,
fights. Whew.
I've never thought of that. Yeah, no, let me just second wind. 9. So,
Yeah.
51. I don't even think I need to short rest. I want a short rest, but
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the short rest gets you your action surge and your second wind back. So.
Yeah, rest.
Okay, dokie. As soon as Sai's back, he can roll his investigation. With that 11.
I am back.
Yeah, looting. So, investigation. To loot.
I'm gonna
Gotcha.
go eat real quick. I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Plus 7. Give me
Yeah,
something.
no worries.
Not bad,
Man.
bud.
9.
16 is not bad. Did Shinri get a 16 as well? Alright, with Shinri and you're looking around, you find the following. For each man. Oh my.
Hell yeah.
Ah, yes. Blindness.
Okay, one moment.
I've been stricken blind by just standing here.
I mean, it all looks the same, really. You guys find through their base equipment there was. Sorry, I'm just doing math to make sure I'm checking my notes. 28 crossbows, 28 short swords that you can loot.
Jesus.
There's 4 nice scimitars that look like they've been well maintained and nice like matching dagger. Like these guys were kitted out with pretty much anything they could get their hands out, but the bandit captains seem to have like actual matching uniforms and stuff. A similar amount of leather armors. Like this is all pretty like it's a lot of junk that you could take if you wanted to sell it when you got to a town. You would just have to find someone willing to buy it all used and bloodied.
Actually, we are heading to Waste Mound, so it might not be a bad idea to
Oh,
provide
yeah,
them
we're
with some
going
arms and
towards
armor.
If you guys want to do that, that's like a total like 250 pounds worth of loot.
Yeah, I mean, we got a big ass wagon, so.
Yeah, it's good. I'm just clarifying that. In terms of things that they scavenged, you find several crates of rations, supplies. Most notably, the most important looking crates that are to the side that are like sealed that they were bringing with them, that they dropped when the Behir chaos began. There are these crates with like we're talking barrels in them that are very carefully wrapped with what looks like fresh water from somewhere down south.
Oh.
And you know that's harder to get in the kind of in between of the roads than it is anywhere else because rivers can sometimes go. You guys would all know this from ambient like Father Emmer could tell you from just a couple of weeks of personal experience that he had of like sometimes the fucking rivers are poisoned. And then they turn back to not poisoned water. So it's you can never be sure. It's always like take everything with a grain of salt. Never trust anything out here. Everything is trying to kill you sort of mentality. So this is a very valuable resource out between bandit camps and those sort of folk. So they put it with a lot of care. And then there's one other special box that is put aside that has a metal kind of lock. You open the crate and there's like another box inside, and that has it's like a lock
is that
box.
The one
yeah, that's the one you.
spotted? Okay.
It has a little lock on it, and that's pretty much it. They've got mostly base supplies and like another 300-ish gold worth of like materials that you could use for resources and stuff. It's like their scavenge for them was probably a lot. For you guys, this is like the mine makes more of this in like a week.
Andy has thieves' tools. This proficient.
Would you like to pick the lock?
I would like to try.
Okay.
Boy.
Oh no.
You could get advantage from somebody who has proficiency, though. That's a bit rough.
Yeah. I get advantage?
If anyone's choosing to help you with
Yeah,
it,
I'm not thieves tools proficient. I'm tinkering tools proficient, unfortunately.
I'll allow it.
Which could. Okay, I was gonna say that could prove useful for
In
this.
this
but-
case, I'll allow it. Similar skill set.
I'm trying to make sure this
Nice,
bomb
much
doesn't
better.
explode.
Yes!
Cool.
Ah,
Yeah, the Thunder Gland, by the way, you need to wrap it in. Like, there are some resources you
Yeah.
can scavenge from the crates and stuff that the party has found to keep it. These need to be kept pretty under very specific conditions to
Right.
be managed. They need to be as cold as you can get them.
Which
to
is going to
keep
be
the
fun
effect.
to deal with in the desert.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, just have Verm cast Ice Knife constantly.
Freezing. I mean,
Oh,
there
yeah.
are ways you can get around it. But with the 22, ahead you kind of just click, 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 and you hear a thunk, and the lock kind of comes off, and the box is, you can open it. And it was like a regular key lock.
Father just goes, hold on a second. Not my first time dealing with these types. Check the latches before you pop that thing open.
Let me
He's
hit somebody with
he
a
is
trap.
He is
Let me hit some-
He is recommending that you check for traps before opening this box.
Let me hit them with traps, damn you! You can hit me with another thieves' tools. Grumpy, grumpy noises. Shakespeare.
You know how much of this bullshit the father has fucking dealt with? Like,
Yeah, that's sufficient.
Oh,
So you
boy.
find that the latch, the first primary latch, there's a little trigger mechanism that you kind
Oh,
of
I
spot
fucking knew it.
if you try to unlatch it directly.
hmm. Can I use my Tinker's tools to,
Yeah.
to disarm it?
It's basically just don't open it with your fingers. Pretty much is that this trap how it works because it's spring loaded. So you could pop it, pull back away from it, and pop it from a safe distance so it doesn't affect you.
Just grab a stick. Gotcha.
Pretty much, well, a thinner tool than that, and you kind of just pop it, pop the latch, and there's a clunk sound, like a kind of spring-loaded sound, and you see little needles pop out from the kind of edge front of the barrel or of the box, and like it would have stabbed you in the hand, and you can see they're coated in something.
Father just goes, like I said, nefarious types. These they do enjoy their tricks such as these.
Inside the box, there's another box. This is my favorite part about D&D. It's a much thinner kind of it's similar. It's shaped just like the upper hand of an average, 2 feet long ish kind of box. Not too wide, just good 8-9 inches wide. And you can see there's another lock, but instead of being on the side of it, it's like a center lock drawn onto it, and you can feel magic coming off of that.
I think Handy knows what this is already, considering he has the spell
Yeah.
in his spell list. Oh boy. There's an arcane lock.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
I see. Any way around it?
Anyone know the knock spell?
I ain't much of the spell type.
Magic? What's that?
Most I know is how to provoke somebody into really wanting to fucking kill me, and calling upon my good buddy over there. She points to two-headed horse.
Alright. Okie dokie. Verm doesn't have the spell. You would know, Handy, all it does is it increases the difficulty by a set number to break open through either strength or lockpicking. So it's just the DC is higher for this one. If you would like to
Best I
attempt
can-
it.
The DC is increased by 10.
Yeah. That's fine.
Alright,
You can definitely maybe pop it open.
I'm definitely gonna need a little more help with this.
And do what I can, but
Alright. Use tools with advantage.
Oh boy.
Use.
oof.
No!
All right. With the
Did
12,
not want
you
this
start.
to happen.
You kind of just start picking at the kind of strange locking mechanism at the front, and one of you, as you're kind of like fiddling with it, there's a clink sound, and you like pull back just in time as the box rattles, and then all of you feel a kind of faint presence in the air, and as you kind of just like blink, there's a floating spirit above the box that it's faceless. It looks kind of like a mannequin almost, and it kind of just floats above the box. It's like 2 inches tall, and it just kind of looks at you, sits on the box, and goes, "Are you trying to open my box?"
The father just kind of goes, "Yeah, mainly just trying to, well, figure out what the hell these scavengers, well, stole.
You got a key?
One of them might. I suppose it's worth checking."
Where are we? The little spirit turns his head like, "Nah, ain't none of you got a key. We ain't where we're supposed to be."
Yeah, you're a long ways from where you're supposed to be. The boxes.
My box. Yeah. You trying to open it?
I mean, you wouldn't be here if we didn't.
Watching you, and the spirit kind of fades away.
No, so the father's going, whoa, hold on there.
Rephases back into existence.
He just kind of goes, where exactly are you supposed to be? I mean, here, look. And he just kind of like, holding the box, just kind of like moves it so he can see like the fucking bandits or whatever. And it's just like, these fellas, I'm assuming stole this from somewhere. So, I mean, we could attempt to return it to wherever it's supposed to be, but I have a feeling we're probably a long way from wherever that is.
Yeah. Why is there so much? Why is it all so fucking gray and like brown over here?
Welcome to the Deadlands.
The what?
The Deadlands.
Where is that?
Oh boy.
The Deadlands.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Something tells me we're not getting you back to wherever you're supposed to be anytime soon, considering you don't even know what the Deadlands are.
Nah, I don't know shit.
So, you mind telling us where you're supposed to be?
Yeah, big temple, big what do they call it? Secret? No, not secret.
Sacred?
Sacred? Sacrament? I don't fucking know the word for it. It's supposed to be some big thing where some, I don't know, dudes, they all wear the same outfit. It's like purple and green. And they just go hookah haka. And then they open the
Monastery,
box.
cathedral.
I don't know. They just open the box. But they usually have a key. And then they get the thing inside the box. I don't know what's inside the box. They just get it. And then I'm like, okay. And then they put it back in the box and then send me off somewhere safe. I know where I go. Nobody tells me anything.
I'm
Don't
back.
tell me shit.
So, for context, Alex, there's a box. They found it. They opened the first layer of it, which was trapped. Inside, there's a second box, which is about 2 feet long, about 9 inches wide, with an arcane lock on it. They tried picking it, failed, and now a little, like, ephemeral spirit is just floating over the box, harassing them. Getting answers. Yeah.
I emerged from one of the tents, redressed.
Yeah, you got all your stuff back.
Yep. Is that a ghost?
No, I'm not a ghost. I'm the box, well, spirit. Yeah,
The box ghost.
I ain't no ghost. That's my cousin.
Are spirits
Oh,
not
okay.
ghosts?
No. What? Nah.
What?
Yeah, my cousin works in he moves boxes. Sucks. I got a good job. You guys can roll me religion or arcana checks.
I was just about to ask. Does this seem like a mainland temple that he was from?
Mhm. You can roll me history as well.
I don't know shit about this. I'm gonna roll anyway.
Can I roll a faith check?
I'll allow it.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
I'll go with history.
Not bad.
Unfortunately, it's not something I can actually roll on my sheet, but it's the same as my perception, so I'm just gonna roll that.
Okay.
That's a 25 DM.
All right. Would you like to? You could also roll me a history, Alex, if you'd like. Though I don't
Hey,
think
what? Sorry.
a history or religion to figure out what the fuck's this ghost deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually have proficiency in her history. Who would have thunk it?
Okay, so
18?
we'll start with the first on the bottom, which is like that's a fucking magic box.
Yeah,
You've
I
seen-
don't know
like
shit.
it doesn't
I don't-
even
I don't give a
like
shit
at
about
this
it.
point like it's just a magic box. Fuck it. You've seen weirder shit today. Moving up that list, we'll go to Handy with a 17 history check. So you know that there are no kind of like strictly mandated religions, but that sounds like to you like something a little bit more culty in the way that he's presenting himself. Though some people have perceptions of the kind of spirit worship as more cult-like, especially in the more focused magical centric clans like the CL. Pretty much think all religion is just an elaborate cult. It's a whole complicated political situation. But to you, you know that artifacts like that usually things like these are considered artifacts or items of power or like super important to a core event or tradition. So that it kind of sounds like whatever's inside this box is super important, and it's definitely something that happens closer to like the mainland in the center, norths. It's not something that would happen here. It's probably either somewhere it belongs either in Doisu or Zwinland. So it's definitely not for here. And for the 18 with Shinri, you have seen things like this before, Shinri, with your history, your past, and like you know that some people, especially in the Ifrit clan, that there are a lot of different sects of it that worship different spirits, do different tenets, different kind of religious practices, and that reminds you of a kind of darker line that some of those practices take, because some of them endorse like blood sacrifices and like material sacrifices of like living things for those spirits to be appeased, and this kind of leans in that vibe of like secret hoods, weird chant kind of angle. Like normally if it's just church with like a bible, like a magic bible, they're not all wearing spooky colored outfits chanting in the dark. So that's probably what it is. Maybe with that 25, Emery, this box spirit is definitely a spirit that has been altered in a way that is kind of traditional in the mainland. It's not so common down here because in the land their spirits tend to be more powerful. But they're kind of like smaller warding spirits that can be like summoned and prayed to protect smaller things and like objects. They're like good luck charms essentially, but they actually manifest in small little spirit buddies. So in the mainland, people, this is just a context thing for you guys as players that some of your characters would know, is in the mainland, people carry little like keychains of charms that are actual spirits that protect them from harm and like actual dangers, like little warning spirits that go like, hey, someone's following you or whatever. And those have physical power dependent on how powerful the spirit that made it or is inside of those objects is. And this is definitely a kind of lower tier spirit in terms of like what its purpose is, but its essence feels powerful. So whatever's in this box, the people want it to stay shut until it's opened properly, which is what you glean from that. And you can feel kind of a tinge of the magic inside. That is a very powerful thing in there that you can feel even like kind of suppressed in the box.
And do I have anything as to his description of the
ritual? Not that sounds culty to you, but that's, you know, it's weird ominous hoods, weird chanting, right, magical thing in a box that they have to unseal.
Anything that the colors that he described,
the purple and green to you give you kind of like a more, it's like a closer to negative vibe, but it's like it's not really outwardly like like usually evil in your mind, like in the color association of spirits, is closer to dark black, like dark voidy kind of colors, and like crimson reds, and like purple is somewhere on that line, but it's not like, oh, I'm gonna kill like it's not closer to the blood sacrifice. This is probably some malicious entity spirit, but not one that is not one that is ravenous or like brutal.
Holding the box.
It's
The
petty.
father's
It's likely a petty creature.
The father is gonna look to Locast and say, "Hey, open this."
Okay. All right. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. As you say that, the spirit goes, "Hey, you can't just tell someone to open me. There's no way he's strong enough."
No, should not have said that.
There's no what? You see Locast grab the box. There's a pop sound, and the spirit goes, "What the fuck?" and it's dissipated as he rips it open. And from this box, a sheathed black dagger falls into the dirt, and Locust goes, "I am stronger than box!" And he breaks it over his fucking knee. He raged for that, by the way.
Well, spirit shouldn't have egged him on.
Can I Arcana the mysterious black dagger?
You guys can feel a kind of pulse of magic from it.
I'll also try to Arcana it.
You see, like, Locust just beating his chest, like, yeah, running around.
Locust. Don't
Victory
listen
lap.
to no ghost.
All right. Handy. With that 20 Arcana check, you can feel a magical presence from that dagger. It is, as you're kind of looking at it, you realize it probably, like traditional magical items, they have essences. There are a variety of ways to make them, either imbuing the actual magic from your spells and your runes into an item, to a tradition that is a little bit less pleasantly, like from the CL's perspective, it's not something that you use very often because it's unreliable. Is putting spirits, living creature essence, essentially, like either spirits or like once human creature souls, into an object. This reeks to you, because you have seen those sorts of experiments before, this reeks to you like a spirit is in that dagger. So it's probably aware enough or can influence whoever's wielding it. To a degree.
It's a possessed dagger.
Oh, neat.
Damn it.
The father just kind of goes, "Oh boy."
The box is
Let's
broken in
roll.
half.
Roll faith. Not great.
You don't feel any direct kind of energy,
Spiritual.
spiritual energy, so it's either done, not awake, or it's masking itself. Can't quite tell.
Yeah, the father's gonna say as much as like, well, whatever it is dormant or trying not to be obvious. I'm not sure I like either of those options.
I move to pick up the dagger.
Okay. You grab it. You just grab it.
The father's just gonna go before you grab it. Look, we just met, and I'd really rather not have to put you down if some crazy shit pops off here. Is all I'm gonna say. Just be careful.
Ah, that's fine.
It's fine. Are you grabbing the dagger?
Yep.
You kind of touch the dagger, and you feel a jolt of magic in your body. And you have used spells. You can use spells, so you know what a spell feels like. And it doesn't feel like that. It feels more like a kind of jump start of something. And in your head, you hear a voice going, "Yeah. Have 150 years already passed again? Well, I guess we gotta do the whole shindig, the fucking weird dance. Wait a minute. Where the hell am I?
I take the.
I'm finally
dagger.
free. Holy shit, I'm free from that fucked. Thank you, whoever you are. Thank you. You can hear this spirit in your head. Oh, I've been stuck in this fucking perpetual loop of using myself as, or being used as a sacrificial dagger to appease some fucking 2-bit petty motherfucker who calls himself the Grand One. Ooh, takes souls and shit. What a piece of shit. Where are we though?
I'm gonna.
You can hear this voice in your head, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm sort of like looking around. Like, I take the dagger and put the hilt close to her mouth, like talk to it like a mic.
Yeah. Why are you putting my? Please don't put me in your mouth. That is, please. That happened one time, and I did not like the feeling of it in any way.
I sort of tap the hilt like.
No, I can read your thought. I'm in your head. I can hear your thoughts when you project them towards me.
The father's just like watching this happen, just like, so talking to you?
I hate to break it to a dagger, but there's just silence.
NFT. I was like, oh dear God, it's an idiot. Just think what you want to say. Don't say it. No, don't just go, huh?
And I start talking. So anyways, like, what are you?
I'm a dagger, obviously, a
Okay,
magical one.
cool.
They used to call me the Bane, but that's not really what my name is. My name, as a spirit, is Jeffrey Bartholomew VII. You can call me Jeff. I have, for the last 600 years, been used as a sacrificial dagger to some fucking 2-bit would-be manager spirit. Thank you for freeing me from corporate nonsense.
Alright. So like, were you always a dagger?
No, I actually used to be three different jobs. First was in the cloak. I actually quite liked that. That was fun. I got to flap around and do magical things. Like when dramatic timing came, I would go and like make dramatic sound effects that
does
other
sound
people.
fun.
Yeah, it was really good, really enjoyable. The people who wore me were always the most interesting sorts of individuals. And then that got torn up, and they ripped my soul out. And instead of letting me go, they put me in a different thing. They put me in a jar. And when I was in the jar, I was just sat in a jar.
Oh no,
I
not the
didn't-
jar.
I didn't do
Oh,
anything.
God.
They just had me as like a soul in a jar, and they would shake me and ask me to say jokes, and I would have to tell them jokes. And if I didn't, they would shake the jar, and it was very nauseating. So that was my existence for a couple 30-something years. I hate it. I hate fucking. I remember those families. I'm gonna kill them.
Alright.
And then they got me out of the jar. Some weird fucking dudes who were like, "Ooh, a magnificent soul of exactly what our Lord needs," and they shoved me in a fucking dagger, and then used me to sacrifice like goats and shit to their weird fat god.
Huh. So, do you... Wait, you said you remember the families.
Yeah,
Which ones were they?
I'm gonna kill them. Oh, their names?
Yeah?
I don't remember. I just remember the fate. Well, I'll know when I see him. Don't worry about it. We can work that out later.
I'm not that, like, good with numbers, but didn't you say it's been some 100 years, or
It's been a while, yeah.
aren't they dead?
Yeah, but their families are still alive.
Yeah, but people aren't identical.
They shook my jar and gave me to children to shake the jar.
Oh no. Oh no, not the children.
This slight can never be forgiven.
I understand. So,
But yeah, I'm free now, I guess, since we're not in that fucking weird place.
so what do you... Are you just a talking dagger?
No, I can do stuff. Oh,
Oh.
the sheath is still on, so unsheath me.
Oh, okay.
You guys all just see him just shaking the dagger, like not saying anything out loud, just looking at it, and then he just unsheaths it. And when
No,
you,
I am
I think he has been saying all of this
I
out
have-
loud.
also talking out loud.
Are you
Fantastic.
good?
You
Because
see,
he said, like, no, you can just think your thoughts, and there was the, and then I started talking.
yeah, good point. You kind of unsheath the dagger, and what should be, because it's again, it looks like a dagger hilt. You kind of unsheath the dagger. It's kind of a small little blade, and it says, "All right, this is the cool part. Make sure, I mean, unless you're gonna kill those guys, like, shoo them back a couple feet."
You guys back up?
I'm gonna assume you're having a real heart-to-heart with whatever's inside that thing.
I think
Just
so.
be careful. We'll take a few steps back. Just try not to do anything too crazy.
All right. So tell me.
Does it want to show off or something?
I think so.
I got
is this
two.
good?
I got two specialties, two tricks that I haven't used in years. It's back from my cape days. So, I can show you the first one, which, well, it's really tiring and really draining. And the other one I can do more times, sort of, if I'm really feeling it. But yeah. Which one do you want to see first?
Let's do the simpler one.
Okay, cool. Flick me.
Flick?
Flick me.
Like throw?
Yeah, like throw.
Alright. Up, down.
Oh wait, don't actually throw me. Like flick me like you're going to throw me.
Okay, I sort of grab like the edge of the blade and like pull it back.
No, with the hilt. Like you're gonna throw a knife at someone. What are you doing? Have you never thrown a knife at somebody?
Don't you hold it at the blade? That's what my brother taught me.
Well, yeah. That's not what the dagger's telling you. The dagger's telling you to hold him by the hilt and flick it.
Alright, I hold it by the hilt.
When you flick it, you feel a kind of vibration, and phantom versions of the blade go flying into the air and just dissipate. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
Oh yes.
I should know. It's multiple versions of it. Kind of like
It's like shadow clones.
pretty much like shadows of the blade. Yeah, sick, right?
Yeah.
Flick.
Totally.
Cool. Now the big one. All right, for this one, you're gonna have to pose dramatically, lift me up, and then go say something cool. Say a good one-liner.
I'll do I sort of stand with like a decently wide stance. Hold the dagger with 2 arms to my chest, and I raise it up in the He-Man pose.
You gotta say the one-liner.
And I scream at the top of my lungs. I have the dagger.
He goes, yeah, that's good. That's exactly the energy I need. Yeah. And then there's a kind of flash of dark, like kind of weird mist, and then you see there's a fucking second Shinri just standing there with a fucking dagger, and a kind of like idle animation pose. Like I'm getting used to it. We haven't really
T-posing.
vibed. It looks like the best explanation is like PS2 Hagrid kind of graphics. Really shitty.
Oh.
Really shitty. He's like, look, I'm doing the best I can. Like we haven't really vibed. This is me saying you haven't attuned to him. But once we do, it's much cleaner, much easier. But look at him. And it just kind of like swipes forward like an idle animation. He can do stuff like that.
You can't hit me with 2 games in a row with PS2 Hagrid.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I just did. It's literally the ideal.
Portal, I don't know if you've noticed this, but my Steam profile is PS2.
yeah, I remember that. Deep planning.
I sort of go closer, so look at the sides. I poke it.
Yeah, the shadow kind of like, when you poke it, it kind of like starts to fizzle a little bit. It's like, no, you can't touch it, or let it be touched. Otherwise, it goes poof. And I can't really do that too much. Ugh. Feeling kind of tired. Yeah. And like a good 60 seconds pass, and then the shadow dissipates. Yeah.
All right. That's neat. I'll sort of put it in the sheath again.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you have a name?
Yeah, Jeff. Jeff. And then the blade's presence kind of dims and goes silent. You have obtained one of my favorite items that I have in my list of magical items, Jeff, the Blade of Darkness.
Jeff.
When you attune to Jeff, you get 2 properties. 3 times, or your proficiency modifier, so 3 per long rest, or per short rest. When you would attack with Jeff, you can instead double his range, like a thrown attack, double his range, and attack with phantom versions of himself, attacking targets nearby the original target. So if you, example, there's 3 people standing next to each other, you can hit all 3 of them with 1 dagger throw, essentially. And you can do this, once a turn. Proficiency mods per short rest, so you can do that pretty regularly. However, for his shadow clone duplicate ability, that's once per long rest, and before he uses it again, you have to kill a living creature.
With the dagger.
With the dagger, yeah.
I should have played rogue.
Trust me, there's more fun items like Jeff that exist. You'll find the thing. This is just what any of you can attune to him. He doesn't particularly mind. Just be understanding that he's a petty, malevolent little piece of shit.
Don't shake him.
He is. You would know his alignment from identify, which you can cast safely on him. So I'm not gonna even bother. His alignment is neutral evil.
Oh boy. That's fun.
I'm sort of turning back to the rest of the group, like, so, I call dibs.
Okay.
The father kind of shrugs and just goes, I mean, you are the one talking to it. That's fine by me. No qualms here.
Cool. I'll add the
As
item.
long as it doesn't try to pull any brainwashing nonsense, I'm fine with it.
I don't think he can. His name is Jeff?
You need a brain to be able to wash it.
Huh?
What?
Say something about washing? Oh no, did they wear my clothes? Is it like
Not.
look
There's
around at them and take
No
some
big stains.
sniffs?
No big stains. Smells like blood, but maybe that's just you.
Huh. Yeah. I think me and Jeff are gonna have some fun someday.
His name is Jeff.
Yep.
The Blade of Darkness. You can. It should be noted every time you speak in reference to him and he's in, like, it is present in the room, there's just, like, whispers, especially when you say his name's Jeff, and just whispers, The Blade of Darkness.
Have you seen the Trail to Oregon musical?
Yes.
The Bandit Gang.
Yep.
Oh my god. The father just kind of like nods and just kind of goes, right. Well, again, I mean, so long as nothing, well, crazy happens, I guess, I don't know, fine by me. I'm not particularly, inclined towards, dagger fighting unless I'm, well, absolutely required to, which admittedly has happened more than I care to admit in the past few weeks, but,
Flashback to 1v1ing a fucking centaur.
just literally hopping on his back, just shanking the shit out of him. Oh god.
Good times. Good times.
Yeah, well, thankfully I've got 3 guns now, so hopefully I don't get that desperate again. But who knows? Yeah, father's just gonna go. Let's get everything loaded up on the wagon and keep moving. I guess we're not too far from the mine, so we should be able to get there within the day.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have a wagon?
Yeah, well, stashed it out of sight while we were well, resting for the evening, and then when we heard the commotion of all the problem children coming back, well, we just kept it hidden and then took up positions and got ready for them.
As you say that, you can see Locust is pushing the wagon out of the hiding spot with the horses. Just kind of sat there tied and like, is he just moving the wagon without us? Kind of expression on their faces. And just eating their snacks, like, okay.
Yeah, the father just kind of gives a like a sharp kind of like finger whistle or whatever, and it just kind of goes, "All right, Bally's Anthus, come here."
So this would be the first time Shinri sees him. There is a 2-headed horse that walks up. It has a pretty nice kind of split gold-white manes that kind of combine into a nice gold-white. Pretty otherwise standard horse, except for the fact that it has 2 heads. And it just kind of boom, 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 walks up to you. And you can hear Oki kind of hiss a little bit defensively in your mind.
I mean, I can speak telepathically to Oki.
Mhm. Yeah. No, she's in your mind hissing. Like I said, perfect match, spirit animal.
I did fix the stats bar because the
6.
intelligence should be 6.
All good.
'Cause
Yeah,
it's 5
and-
speed.
The father's just gonna kind of whisper to him, "All right, now, Bally's Anthus, I know you're not necessarily fond of new folks, but I hope you get along."
One of them sniffs him, just like Melanie starts sniffing him. Blah. Blah.
Yeah,
Bah.
Bally's, you're always like that. And Xanthus, I know you'll get along with him. It's all right.
Mm-hmm. Blah.
Why does he have 2?
Blah. He's actively like sticking his tongue out. Blah.
Oh,
Wait, the raptor or the horse?
The horse.
horse.
One of the heads is going.
One of the heads is retarded, I'm pretty sure, but
No, he's just antagonistic to him.
oh
to
yes,
his
no,
face.
I know, but
He knows what he's doing.
yeah, the father just kind of says, "Look,
Blah.
this is Balius," and it's just kind of points to the one that's got its tongue kind of hanging out. It's just like he's unique, and this is Xanthus, very noble sort, and the the personality, I guess.
You can hear the other one just going.
Okay, but like, why the two heads?
Why you're riding a feathered raptor?
Why wouldn't I? They're great.
There you go. There's your answer.
No, there's not an answer. Horses tend to have one.
Yeah, tend to. This one doesn't.
You got me on that one.
Just like copy there. You
But,
can
like,
feel
still,
in your
why?
mind. Okay, he's just like very apprehensive of the new spirit.
Yeah, the father
watching.
just kind of goes, well, my bond with the particular spirit that I worship is strong in senses, and been provided with this spiritual companion of sorts on my journeys, and the Lord tends to have a bit of a sense of humor, I guess, and hence the two personalities. But well, I mean, just good if not better as any other horse, and well, I don't judge them for their dispositions, shall we say.
Oh, well.
In the distance, Rock is just laying in the fucking gore like fat, like belly full, just like yes.
There's a lot of unique companions with us on our journey here. In fact, I don't think properly introduced the rest of the crew here. Well, you met Locas. That over there
Violence!
is Luck. No, Locas. No violence. That fellow over there, taming those admittedly ferocious but surprisingly friendly creatures is Luck. That over there is Verm, and that's Handy.
It should be noted that Luck looks like an armored man with multiple hands.
Oh yeah, did I describe what he looks like now?
You did not. I don't. At least not the
Alright.
most recent.
So his you got his picture. His helmet, or what appears to be a helmet, is a bit different now.
Mhm.
I need to get pictures.
Let me get my.
Sorry.
It's all good. But this is his original art for those. And he's got extra arms hidden under his thing that he usually just keeps out in the open to hold things. Yeah. Dude with
Alright.
extra arms from the look of it.
The
Handy is a robot, as far as you can tell. Verm is a kobold covered in kind of like trash and like big cloak with all sorts of heavy books and sorts. Pretty much like a goblin in like aesthetic, just covered in garbage. Also very kobold. That he's carried with him. And yeah.
I just want to mention that. I mean, the appearance of also that dinosaur picture is fucking amazing.
yeah, it's fucking great.
The appearance of Shinri is he's pretty short.
Oh my god. Yeah, most of the
He's-
party is actually really tall. So it's just like,
Yeah.
it's just like tall
Shinri's-
boys.
Shinri's like 160.
Oh no. He's using the cursed centimeters.
No, wait, not no, 170. I mean,
Oh.
Andy is a clean 200 centimeters.
Oh my god, he's 5'5". He's the shortest of the group. I love it.
because
I'm pretty
I felt
sure-
bad when I was making Shinri because I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna pull down the average height.
It's good.
'Cause-
It's good.
Because
It's,
I'm most like
it's good.
average as
Galaxy brain play. Because you can stand on Oki's back and just stand taller. But the funniest thing is, I'm pretty sure relatively soon, Rock will just be taller than you. Like not even leveling, just like over time, he will just grow taller
Yeah,
than you.
he just grows big, but he doesn't become large until 10th level.
He's just gonna be taller than you at one point. It's like those people that their dogs outgrow them. You know, like the huge.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the
I used to be
father.
one of those dogs.
The
Those are-
father is
they're-
very
yeah.
tall for a half health.
You're a half
He's,
elf?
yeah,
Supposedly.
doesn't show it. It's kind of hidden, but very human in features, but just very fucking tall. Yeah, the ears are not apparent or anything of the sort that immediately kind of gives it away.
Shinri is very obviously just a human. They are decently pretty face. Not a lot behind the eyes.
There is no. They say the eyes are the window to the soul, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing there. Did he just lick his nose?
But yeah. Alright, cool dagger acquired. Yeah, just gotta. Shinri's making a mental note. Okay. Don't use as cutlery.
I mean, yeah, Jeff isn't for cutting bread.
I mean, he probably could.
He
and it'd
definitely
probably
could.
take my soul if I tried it.
You don't know what he's capable of, but
No.
maybe.
And you know what? I'm not gonna fuck around. I don't wanna
Not
find
mean to
out.
click that. Ignore that, please. I'm trying to fucking edit my goddamn.
Wow,
How
the
do you-
natural one.
I mean, it's a good time for it, I guess. Portal. How do you? Is it possible on Foundry to actually put in additional?
Skills?
Yeah.
Not on these
'cause I-
sheets.
Okay, because I have the faith proficiency, but I can't like.
You guys should have. It's outdated. Rip. I was looking at my list of modules. There was a tool module that let you roll tools. But yeah, your faith just being your perception is fine for now since it's the same mod. If it changes, we'll just run with it then.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure you'll get wisdom save proficiency from gunslinger, right? I'm not crazy. I don't think actually you might not have.
I mean, rogues do. I don't think gunslinger gives me that.
We'll figure it out, but for the most part, it's gonna be your wisdom, so it's good.
What's the downtime tab in?
When you guys have
Oh,
downtime,
boy.
you guys get to do stuff with downtime.
That is part of spreadsheet manager.
Part of the other half of this campaign, this spreadsheet simulator.
Oh no, I don't know how to. Uh-oh.
Don't worry.
It's cool. I got you covered on that front.
You only need one person who can do the math. The rest is just asking what you want to do.
Okay.
Trust me, it'll work out. Anyway, I do need a survival check for you guys continuing on the road. Not for finding any, not for like avoiding trouble. You
Alright,
guys know the
well,
road. It's for.
Before we go, is there any like salvageable meat from the Behir that we could use
Oh, yeah.
to like, make
I
a meal
definitely
before we
tried
head
to
out?
get as much as I could
Yeah.
along with the
Oh, okay, cool.
this stuff.
As long as you got some.
Because between Rock and Kroll, we're gonna need as much as we can get.
I'll roll to see how many pounds of meat you get from it that haven't been devoured. 34.
Oh, Jesus,
That's a lot.
it's a pretty big beastie.
Yeah, huge. You could say.
For sure.
Whatever we make out of it's probably gonna tingle a little bit, but you know, that just adds to the flavor. Call it a spice.
Alrighty. So I guess we are back on the road then.
And then you can hear me.
On road again.
I'll help with the survival.
Come on, survival. I accidentally rolled 2, I think. Yep, I did. That's a 6. Holy shit, that's a high survival. What the fuck is your wisdom at?
16.
It's just proficiency, so it's
Yeah.
+6. Right,
Well,
that's
I
not bad.
don't have proficiency because
Yeah.
I'm not a nerd.
As you guys, as you guys kind of like walk on the path that you've traveled these roads before, this area, you know it pretty well. It's very quick, especially since you know the most dangerous hotspots to avoid and stuff like that. And as you're kind of like riding up towards the mines, you see up on the road a very familiar kind of sound of like tumbling stone. And as you guys are like pulling up, it's pretty far from where they were last. You see a small little rock elemental just rolling up to you guys.
It's our boy.
He's
back.
Yeah,
Rock elemental?
a little rock elemental that then phew, unfurls
pebble?
as you guys are like on the road. You can see it. It unfurls, fucking throwing itself at that wagon. It goes, "Hello!" Dunk.
Oh, it's Pebble.
Very dangerous. Oh, hello again.
Oh well, hey there, Pebble. How you doing?
Hello.
Hello.
I am definitely going to be speaking to it in primordial.
Yeah.
Speak to it in rock.
Here, I'll show you the.
Yes, this boy.
You just choose some sand to make the noise.
Yeah. Pebble can speak a little bit of common, but yeah, speaking in primordial is like, you should be careful. It's really hot for the south because you know the back got really like really really tight, so we expanded.
Pebbles is adorable.
You expanded the bath.
Yeah, we moved a little bit of rock here and there, and now it's like a bigger kind of like pool. You got a lower area, bigger area. It's still mostly on fire.
Mostly.
That's good, I think.
Yeah,
Sam,
it's
be
very
careful
weird.
though. Why is that?
Oh, because like 2 wagons ago, some dude went over the edge, and we said, "Hey, you don't go here." And the dude's like, "I don't care what you rock elementals say. I'm gonna get the treasure that's down there." And then he, caught on fire and died.
Right. Well, unlike them, I have no intentions of going into a flaming tar pit.
Well, it
sorry,
wasn't
bath.
flaming at the time.
Are you saying they were down there when you lit it on fire?
Why did he light it on fire?
Who did?
Oh, one of the other dudes with him. He's like, "Yeah, you get the treasure. We'll be right with you." And then he pulled his big rod out and he went, "Psych, motherfucker!" Pew! Set the whole thing on fire. It's very worm.
I'm an asshole.
I see. And where are those fellas now?
No, down south. They said something about that'll teach you for betraying our family or something.
Didn't happen to mention the word Belarus or anything like that?
Belarus? What's that?
Well, pay it no mind then. Well, how about the mine here? Is everything all right here?
Oh yeah, I actually started visiting the other week. There's a bunch of little guys moved in. They go like
Yeah.
singing a song. We love to dig. We love to dig. It's a really cool song they sing. They let me
Yeah,
sing
well,
it with
they're-
them.
They're friends of ours. Yeah, you're free to help
Yeah,
them out if
yeah.
you ever feel like it.
Yeah, no, my little hands. Well, I don't got hands.
Well, when you grow up big and strong, I'm sure.
Yeah,
you
I
have
can
'em.
punch her. I can punch real good. It'd be like a little kind of stubby leg hits the wood. Okay, maybe not too strong right now, but yeah,
But you will be, Pebble. I know you will be.
big pebble, and then I'll be biggest pebble.
Maybe even a rock or a boulder.
Oh my god,
Wait, how big is Pebble?
he is
He's
small.
very small. He
He's
is very.
He is
very
like
small.
he just barely bigger than your hands. It would
They
take
don't
both
call
hands to
him
hold
Pebble
him.
for nothing.
Yeah, he's a little
Barely.
baby rock elemental.
Like
Yeah.
the size, like the size of a tennis ball, or
A little bit bigger. But he goes, yeah, a lot of people been using road lately. It's nice. Most of them say hi, and then some of them scream in terror and run.
Well, we'll make sure to let people know that you're friendly. so long as they
Yay!
don't,
More friends!
Yeah.
You think you want to
Uh,
take baths in the tar pit?
No. Most people traveling the roads wouldn't be able to survive that, unfortunately.
No.
I know it's a shame, but well, it's what makes you special, you know, Pebble.
Yeah.
You, some
I got
things,
into it. They made a little pool. I can stand in it now.
oh, they made a little wading pool for you. Well, that's nice of
the
them.
pebble pool.
They literally made him a kiddie pool. Oh my
Nice.
god.
They're good parents, bro. Man, where you going?
Oh wow, we're heading up to the mine just to make sure everything's all right there.
Yeah,
Apparently
yeah.
there were some troubles. Some
Yeah,
troubles
I'm
up there.
talking. Yeah, there was a big bird not too long ago. He went, "Oh my God, a tiny shining rock," and he tried to lick me.
Oh yeah, that's tricky. But pay him no mind. He means
I like
well,
him.
but oh good. Well, I'm glad you're friends.
Yeah, he just kind of like licked me and went, salt, and I think it's not good for his health.
You're not wrong, but well, that's I guess his decision to make. But well, just don't. He may try to swallow you. Don't let him do that.
Ooh, yeah. I don't know. I think he might choke.
Yeah, he probably would. But it doesn't mean he
I'll
wouldn't
tell
try.
him when he's trying to eat me. I'll tell him no, and I'll hit him
Good
real
for-
good.
Good for you, Pebble. You assert yourself.
Yeah, I am. I will assert myself. What's that mean?
Have your parents explain it to you.
Okay.
And how are they doing, Pebble?
Oh, good. You know, with a bigger pool, it's a lot warmer, lot more space.
They still need fire, or they
They like it, yeah.
doing
Keeps
alright.
them chilly, keeps them happy.
do they need more, or are they
No,
they
they're
doing all
good. They found a thing, a really big kind of weird red thing that they just occasionally smack and it sparks, so they can light stuff on their own now. It's really nice.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah, people keep trying to take it.
Well, that's not so
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Well,
They get in the pool and we just smack it and they go, "Oh, my face!" It's kind of weird. Don't know why they scream like that. It's only a little bit. It's only a little bit hot.
oh my god. Does the father have any inkling as to what this fucking item is?
You guys can roll Arcana checks, but you guys know that the mines here in the local area have magical stones in them.
have fire
Is the
stones.
father talking
I don't understand this
for you?
language. I don't know what people are talking
Yeah, I am
Yes.
speaking primordial
And also,
technically.
okay, fine. I don't know shit about magic.
It's fine with the 13.
But I
Just
will
getting
roll
context out of it. Andy knows it's probably like
Let's see
some
what I
spark
guessed.
stone or something like that.
8.
Yeah, see, I don't know shit about magic.
Looks just like he's talking to that rock for a long. He's talking to Pebble for a pretty long time.
Yeah, not my forte.
Yeah. They've been thinking maybe we build a little thing to keep people out. One of the digger guys, he went, "Oh yeah, I know what a trap is. Let me help you." And he came up with this thing where we make a little funnel of stones, and then when people slip and slide, they fall in the pit, and then they go. Wah! And he said that's the noise they'll make.
And who was saying that exactly?
And one of the little mine ones, he's the only one who sings out of tune. He says his singing voice ain't so good, but he's got a brain.
I see. Well, I'm glad he's helping you out then at least.
Yeah. And like shiny stones, I like mining stones. I like shiny stones, I like mining stones. It's a really catchy song.
What?
Um,
While this is going on,
It should be noted when Pebble is saying that in the little gravelly voice, you can see he's shaking his little rear end.
legs.
Yeah.
while this is going on, Shinri sort of leans into Luk'k, like, is that a talking rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Pebble. He says in
There-
common.
There's a lot of folks like that out here.
I wave.
We saw a
Hi.
bunch
He
of
waves
dan-
back.
We saw a bunch of dancing cactus a while back.
Oh yeah, those guys moved up north.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I saw him over the ridge when we were digging, making space. They went chit 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 chit
Yeah,
chit.
that's what they were doing.
Well, so what did Pebble say was the issue here, or like that the
Pebble's just saying hi, and that people are basically he's clarifying that bandits have been starting to assault the tar pits because, and it's easy enough for you to realize with with the earth elementals expanding their territory in this area, they have been encountering more and more gems, minerals, and things that they use to
Right.
decorate their home, and people are trying to steal it from them because it's like
Gotcha.
big fucking rocks. It's like, look, magical thing. Oh my god, that's a massive rock crush. It also means the tar pit has been kind of like lowering in its height, and as it's going like thinner, wider, sort of ish, as
Wow.
far as you can tell. It's also like they're probably tunneling into the mountain to start getting more secure. And there's most likely, from what Pebble's talking about, a pass from the mines that leads further down the mountains, like that you could use in the future if you could convince
Maybe
them to.
we'll swing by and have a little chit chat with mommy and daddy elemental.
Yeah, big friends.
Hey, you can imagine like, wow, look, a magical rock, it's growing larger. No, wait, it's getting closer.
Yeah, the father's just gonna kind of lean down, just kind of pats Pebble on the head. He's like, well, all right, well, we have to be on our way, but it's always good to see you, Pebble.
Yeah, it's always good to see you too. Oh, and if you see those singing guys, tell them I got a new verse for them. It's like, I love Pebble. Pebble's the best miner. Ba, 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 ba. I think they'll like it. I've been working on it.
I'll make sure to pass that on to him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. See you next time you go up. I'll probably run into your wagon and not know it's you guys again. But, hey, bye. And he kind of like rolls up and then boop, onto the ground and then just wears off, spinning.
Send me the image of Pebbles.
It's just the image of Chip from Legends of Runeterra. But okay.
Is it from Runeterra?
Yeah, it's a Targon card. One of my favorites. He's adorable.
I love Lump of Worms.
The Wumps are good too.
It's fun.
Mhm.
But
But yeah, that was Tricky's side quest. Well, at least one part of it completed.
Completed. Oh yeah.
The
Tricky.
Talking Stones. Yeah, but
is that why it's called Talking Stones?
yes.
Alright.
Here you
Now
go.
I know that.
Oh well, that's the Tricky's Talking Stones is put there because that's the quest they got from Tricky. You can still go into the mines to speak to the kobolds if you'd like, as the sun is setting and it is afternoon. But I was just saying,
Oh yeah.
Pebble approached you because you were a wagon on the road, and that's all Pebble does.
Okay.
Okay. Let's. Right, should we get a move on in that case?
I guess we're moving to the mines.
Alright.
I reckon we should.
All right. As you guys kind of like bring up to the mines, you see that the path up that was once undead and bone has been semi cleared out, and you see little stone huts have been kind of dug in, all around it. It looks like as you're kind of like entering the camp, there are kobolds here that are just skittering about. No, it doesn't seem like there's any other people here so far. Like the mine is, like the resources are still being transported over here to begin. Like they're still being gathered in town. So the mine construction, while you guys have put it down, it hasn't been finished, but it's been begun, and that's been noted. And as you kind of like approach the town, you see a kind of gray kobold with a big bag strapped to their back, a strange looking crossbow, and a fucking anvil that they're dragging on the ground behind them. Just kind of walks up to the wagon and goes, "Hey!
Hey.
You supposed to be here?
Yes.
What's your name?"
Father Emery.
Amory. Okay, well, what about that guy? And he's gonna point to, let me check, Luk'k. Look. Like Look, or?
What?
I think it's an LUK type thing.
Oh. don't know
Yeah,
what you're
I
talking
get it.
about.
My name's Cool. Kool.
The father just
I'm the kobold in charge of the mines. He's kind of like spinning. I ain't never seen you folk before, but you said your names. What again?
Look, Tricky's the one that brought you in here, right? We're the ones that cleared out the mine here and have been, well, giving you all the ability to mine here. We're told there were some issues at the mine though, so we're here to hopefully amend this situation.
Tricky's Pete. Ah, you're those guys. So you're the guys running. Sorry, I ain't never seen you before. Tricky said
No,
you were
not a
like.
problem.
Tricky said there was the big one, the very big one, the one with the hat, the one with the thing that went and then the one that was like all over the place. He wasn't very descriptive.
Yeah, well,
This is his token artwork, by the way.
nice. He just kind of nods and goes, well, regardless, we heard you were having some issues here, so we,
Yeah, sort of. Not real. I mean, I guess Tricky could. Tricky's been harassing the local rock elementals. A lot of them have been moving in to the lower depths of the mine. They're not hostile at all. If you avoid the tar pits, that will. Well.
Oh yeah, we're.
By the way, this guy's like 3 feet tall, so he kind of looks down. Like, yeah, you know how it is.
Yeah, the father kind of goes, oh yeah, we're actually on pretty good terms with the
Yeah.
rock elementals over there in the tar pits.
Yeah, we just
Yeah,
throw
Pebble
shiny
wanted
things
to
at
pass
them.
along. Pebble wanted to pass along another verse for one of y'all's mining songs, but
Oh my god! Again? Is it the same new verse?
it's probably the same verse.
It's Pebble. I'm the greatest mind that's ever mined.
Yeah, that one.
Shakes his little thing.
Yep.
It's adorable. Interferes with their work focus and it kind of emotions to some of the kobolds who are like waking up like, oh. They just get so into the little dance, they actually just hit the rocks and then they open tar pit things and they get all fucking almost drowned.
How far? I thought we were pretty far away from the tar pits on this.
It's not normal. They shouldn't be
Huh.
reaching that far.
Well, I could always go talk with the earth elementals up there about.
You can speak rock?
He speaks primordial to him.
No. You just make rock noises. So he goes, okay, 1 second. And you see him grab a little bit of sand, put it in his mouth. Like, alright?
Is that a slur?
What
You
did you just
speak-
call me?
You speak rock too? What the?
The father just kind of goes, yeah, I do. That's why I was on such good terms with the earth elementals to begin with.
Okay, good. Well, yeah, if you could figure out why the fuck that tar pit's going so fucking far, and like opening every time we open so much as a new wall, that'd be nice. Open up, big old paths, big old branches. Also, that fucking skeleton dude, he signs this thing with a little picture of a skeleton. I met him once when we were going to town to get the first things, to see what we were looking. He went, yada, yada, yada. You want new shoes? And now the entirety of my fucking workforce has new fucking shoes. Could you tell him to stop selling them things like that?
I'll pass the message along.
Yeah,
though,
look at him. And you see, like, one of the kobolds wakes up, and it's got, like, these fucking pointy, kind of like Santa elf shoes. And he goes, I love my shoes.
They got pins.
And you see him kind of, like, slip and slide a little bit on the stone. Definitely not safe. But he looks like he's having fun. And you see there's, like, little rips of it, where he, like, ripped his claws out when he does need him.
Oh my god.
They're, like, literally throwing away their entire fucking paychecks. And, look, ain't nothing personal, spend your own money, but most of the guys is kind of dumbasses.
I mean, at least they're digging in style.
No, they're not. Look at those fucking shoes.
I like them.
You want a pair?
Do you have one?
No, but you could go buy one from that fucking skeleton.
Alright.
Cool. Tell him to fuck off.
The father just kind of chimes and says, that's Ewan. He's back in town up at Katoris.
Is that his name? He calls himself the Baron of good looks and good wares.
He's
Call
extravagant.
himself a lot of things.
Fucking bone to pick with him.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, I was thinking on the comebacks last week after I met him for the first time. I've been thinking about it since.
Oh my god.
But yeah, if you can tell those rock elementals to stop flooding our fucking mines, that'd be sick.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Good luck. Oh, by the way,
yeah.
last couple caravans of the people passing by, we hide our shit and stuff so people don't see us. Some of them were pretty fucked. Like in the like your faces all look the same to me. I'll be honest. But like there's a difference between like your face neutral and your face like I have seen the greatest horror man has ever made. A lot of those people looking like they're about to have heart attacks and shit when they're coming through with the materials. Something down south's fucking them up.
Coming from the south or coming from the north?
From the south up.
Yeah. Well, that's our next stop, actually, is to deal with whatever the hell is down
Cool.
there.
Good luck with that. Oh, yeah, and before I forget, he reaches into his pack. Tricky said to give you guys this, and he tosses it to you. Next time I saw you.
What is it? What
It's a bag of silver pellets.
Owl pellets?
No, like silver pellets.
Like bullets?
You could use them as bullets if you spend some time on it, but it's like pellets of silver. Like ore. Like pretty close to the ore.
Gotcha.
I don't know where he fucking found these, but he started regurgitating them.
Yeah, he has a tendency to do that.
No, I know. I saw him eat a whole fucking pickaxe head once.
What? Jesus. Well,
Yeah. It's like, there's gotta be something magical going on with his fucking stomach, because he just went "Wah!" later on, and he says, I have a new, I don't even want to think about it.
he's a unique fella, but he means well.
Yeah. And if you send anyone down from town over here to work, make sure they're amicable.
No, of course. We're not gonna send nobody that's got ill inclinations. So
Good. I like to treat my family right. All right, now, I guess that's all, right? You gotta go talk to those rock people. I mean, if you need a place to stay, we could set up a camp and stuff. What
time is it right now?
It's late. It's getting late evening. Like
Okay.
sun's
Is
not
Pebble
setting.
still here, or did he?
No,
dip
Pebble
already?
left.
Okay.
Pebble met you guys like on this intersection to the road.
Okay, gotcha.
He met you like here, which is further north than he's usually like here-ish, because you guys were moving up, and you guys are like here now. So he met you at this sort of path.
Well, the father's gonna kind of like, well, you mind if I head in the mines, see if there's anything that we could requisition for, haggling with the earth elementals a bit.
Yeah, sure. We just keep throwing them, shiny rocks whenever they show up, gems and stuff. It's painful, but they seem to like them.
No, they definitely do. And
Their favorite color is purple.
Good to know. Well, it's probably for the best if we strike some kind of deal with them or some sort, instead of just giving it to them for free.
That might have been a good idea.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll handle it. See what. I'll see how things pan out.
Good luck, Wyatt. But if you guys need a place to stay, I'll set up camp for you guys with some.
Oh, much obliged.
Why do I smell meat?
Because we got meat. You want meat?
Just on your wagon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got
We
killed
just
a
carried-
Behir.
A bahu?
Big lizard.
There's a lot of big lizards.
Lightning.
It's lightning.
The lightning one.
You know how little that narrows it down?
We're pretty sure it shoots lightning, but we didn't actually see it shoot.
You
lightning.
shot it. You saw it shoot the first
Yeah,
time.
we saw it shoot.
Oh yeah. Oh okay, yeah, it shoots lightning.
Is that all it does? Like those thunder serpents and shit?
I don't think you understand how big this creature was.
Like this big, extends his
I'm
hands
long,
out.
lot
I'm
of
gonna
legs.
I'm gonna roll out part of the hide.
Oh my god, that's. Can I have that?
No,
Can I have that like as a skirt?
No,
I'll pay you for it.
No, how much?
Well, we can see. We'll see what I got. We got a whole bunch of stuff. We keep finding weird things in the mines.
We'll talk.
Okay. He's gonna start setting up camp for you guys. If you want to spit roast your food, that's totally acceptable. And as he's setting up camp, Lucky will pull you into his kind of like dirt tent where he opens a crate, and you see that he. This is the fun feature of the mine is there's a random chance every month that it ticks over with somebody present here that it's somebody keeps like there's weird stuff here like there's daggers, swords, little pieces of armor it looks like and like tattered pieces of scrolls. He says don't know what was going on but there's something down there in the very very bottom of it. Weird markings on the wall and shit like that.
Yeah, the person we had to dispose of that was trying to do some shady shit here. Well,
Yeah.
seemed fond of that kind of thing.
Well, we found all of this. We also got this, and you see him kind of like move his fucking box, lift open a small little almost invisible hatch, and like it's hidden under dirt and stone. He lifts a hatch, and then he pulls out another box, puts it to the side, and then under that there's another hatch where he just goes, pulls out a very small kind of like hand size, almost like barely fits in his palm. Box and he kind of opens it and inside is a pink stone in which there are these strange writings kind of carved into its very essence and it seems to reflect the fading sunlight very strangely. And I guess we found this.
What is this?
Well, I mean, I thought you should know since you guys are the ones running it, but okay, trust me on this. And you see him get a little knife and he cuts his fucking hand off.
Oh God.
And it's just like ha, 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 hoo, hoo, grabs a little pink stone and you see he puts it up to the light and there's a faint flicker and then green magic starts to form around his wrist and tie his hand back. Ta-da! It can only do this a couple times a day, so we've been using it to prevent accidents.
I don't think you're preventing, you're more
Or well,
fixing.
yeah, same thing really, preventing delays from them. But we think more stuff like this might be down there. Or at least with the weird stones. Because it's the same, and he puts it back in the box, puts it at the very bottom, closes the hatch, puts the box above it back, closes it, and like the first hidden box opens it. And you see he's got a variety of gems that glow different colors. There's purple, green, blue, yellow, and another pink. But there's more of different colors. But they're not carved in any way. We don't know what they do because they just kind of glow. We shake them, and then you see him grab one and shakes, and it glows like a little lamp. So we've been using them as lighting. But we think after we found the weird one, the weird pink one, that there might be something to it.
Oh.
Well, you're probably right about that. That's a good find. Portal, this is an every month thing or something like that?
There's a chance that they find more of the pre-carved runes. But basically, this is me telling you that there is an upgrade for the mines once you unlock rune crafting. That you guys are aware of.
Gotcha.
Now that you
I had a
consider-
feeling it had to do with rune crafting. but-
Or rune carving. So this is me telling you that system has a lot for you. It's also so you guys know what it does.
Gotcha. Cool.
You can do
okay.
stuff like that.
That's neat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the father's just gonna go, well,
Yeah. So did you want something from these boxes? Not the pink stone. That's ours. We called dibs on it. I licked it.
the father just kind of waves. That's fine. Y'all keep that one, keep using it, keep everybody here safe and in working order. But I'd appreciate you, letting us know if you find any more of the similar,
Yeah, sure.
similar or like that one.
Can I have that skirt now? I mean, not skirt. The hide.
I think we can probably spare a small section with which you could utilize as clothing.
We can cut off a skirt.
No,
I mean, we have 25 pounds of this fucking
Yeah.
Behir leather. I feel like we can
Right.
get rid of.
Mhm.
He's 3 feet tall. Like, what? A quarter of a pound of fucking hide is gonna give him a skirt? Like, if that.
You'll take it if you give it.
Yeah, we'll cut some of it off.
Yeah.
Consider it an incentive bonus for finding more of those stones.
Sick. You see him kind of just wrapping around his waist. Yeah, I could do something with this. Rolls it up, puts it in a box. Okay.
Digs another hatch hurriedly.
Not yet, but soon. It's where he'll keep his special skirt. Anyway.
He's not gonna wear it. He's just gonna keep it in the hatch.
Yeah, it's
No,
for
that-
it's for
That's for dressing
emergencies.
up.
Yeah.
That's his good clothes. That's his
Exactly.
Sunday best.
Sunday best, yeah.
Comes shirtless in a fucking sick Behir leather fucking
God.
battle kilt.
Here killed.
That's a good one. Yeah. If you guys can take a long rest, eat with the kobolds, and vibe.
Alright.
Alrighty.
It should be noted most of the kobolds, when they realize that there's a bulette, they kind of just look at it in awe.
Let's see. Ah, nice.
Sick.
That's blasting one charges back to max.
Do I
Nice.
get
Nice.
Yeah, you get a long rest. Oh, you want?
attunement?
So fun fact, Jeff has special attunement requirements.
Oh,
Which
boy.
you'll figure out. It's just in the middle of the night. You have to stand out in the night, pretty much. You can still take a long rest. It's just you have to stand out, kind of like in your underwear in the night.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, definitely. And after
Just
he does
standing
it,
out,
Jeff tells you.
looking at,
Yeah.
you know,
and then-
hands on
I-
hips.
Yeah. Looking at the night sky, the moon, and then afterward, Jeff just tells you, "I just wanted to see you do that, to see what you do."
Alright.
Fair enough. And you have been attuned, and I'll give you the exact stats on that later, because that is where today's session of Rising Heights comes to a close. You guys have arrived to the Kobold encampment, and well, next week you can go speak to the Elementals, figure out their deal, and maybe, just maybe, find out what that monster down south is. Thank you all for playing.
Oh boy, oh goody.
Yeah,
Oh
for
boy,
hosting.
oh goody,
Here
a
we-
boss fight.
Here we go murdering again.